Nancy Drew, our agency has been monitoring your progress for some time now, and we are quite impressed with your accomplishments. I'll get to the point. Certain events have forced our organization to reopen a case that has gone unsolved for the last 8 years. Although impressive, your field work experience is only part of the reason we're requesting your help. Simply put, Miss Drew, we're asking for your help not because of what you can do, but because of who you are. 8 years ago, Kate Drew died in a single automobile crash in the outskirts of Glasgow. This official version of your mother's death is, as you may have suspected, not the entire story. Her death was not an accident. We have strong evidence that Kate was killed by the very group she was investigating. We need your help. We've included a plane ticket and have a room ready for you at Glaucus Lodge. You will be briefed upon arrival. There is no time to spare. The future of Glasgow may rest in your hands. Wow. Hi. Is that the mom?
Mom? Drew residence, Kate speaking. You know this line isn't secure. Moira, stop. I'll call you.
That's the memory you have of your mom? Okay. Alright. Nice
This is
transition.
where Mom was in the picture. Okay, now what?
Oh,
Hey, my suitcase!
I'm on it. That guy's a thief! I really thought I was going to get that guy. Sorry.
Thanks for trying.
I'm Alec.
Nancy, that's a nice offer, but why would you want to do that? It doesn't look like you work here.
I'm in the business of finding people who don't want to be found.
Well, I won't turn down help. So you're a private eye?
I'm more of a skip tracer. When someone goes off the grid, I get a call and track them down. They skip, I trace.
I had some very important things that belonged to my mom in that suitcase. I really need them back.
Go check into your hotel, I will find your suitcase.
how? How do you plan on doing that? Oh,
Nancy, glad you made it. I'm your cathedral contact, Ewan. There is a case file in your room. Read it, memorize it. That's your playbook. It'll keep you alive. I've got a bit of housekeeping to do. Get settled. I'll call you when I'm ready.
housekeeping. Dude, memorize it. Are you serious? That's really fancy. Lilies. Or is it? I'm not sure. Oh. Interesting. Where did he say was it? Here? Money. Cool. Top secrets. Miss Drew, I must welcome you to Scotland with very unfortunate news. You have been led here under false pretenses. You are not here as a guest of Cathedral. You were not asked here to investigate the death of your mother by MI5. You have been lied to. Kate Drew, your mother, was a Cathedral operative. 8 years ago, a small cell associated with a terrorist organization known as Revenant attempted to attack Glasgow. Kate was instrumental in stopping the attack, now known as the Colony Operation. We believe the organization your mother took offline has returned to full strength and is now planning to mount the attack once more. We believe you have been brought here by revenants for reasons we do not yet fully understand. If this is overwhelming, do not worry. We will give you access to information as needed. We are in the process of briefing your contact on the situation. He will bring you in soon. Your first priority is to locate and make contact with a local reporter named Moira Chisholm. I don't know. She was considered a person of interest in the first attempted attack on Scotland, but was never directly connected. She had since refused to cooperate with this organization. We will be keeping a close watch on you at all times, but that does not mean that you will be protected. Please note this difference. Why would you keep a close look? I don't need them. Move forward cautiously and trust no one. Anyone who approaches you should be considered a suspect. Attached you will find a basic brief to get you somewhat caught up on what you need to know. Cathedral, an organization dedicated to the safety of Glasgow and surrounding areas. This organization acts as an intelligence outpost and reports to MI5. It is equivalent to what would be a local branch of the FBI in the US. Colony Operation. The attempted non-lethal biological attack on Glasgow that was thwarted by Cathedral operatives 8 years ago. The party responsible for the attack was never confirmed, though it is believed Revenant was involved. Current intelligence points to signs that the operation may be restarting. Colony Formula. The colony attack required a very specific and difficult to produce biological element. It is believed, but not verified, that Kate Drew found a way to destroy all records of the formula and placed the individual responsible for creating it into hiding. Revenant. Very little is known about this group. Revenant is believed to be behind a number of terrorist events around the globe over the course of the last few decades. Paradoxically, this same group has been linked to as many counter-terrorist activities during that same period. The aim of this organization is not yet known. Okay, so that's that. Do I have a code for this? I assume it will be somewhere. Oh. I wonder. Let's see. Hi.
The American girl.
Do I know you?
Moira?
You do now.
Ah,
I'm Bridget.
Bridget.
I'll be outside. There's something very important I need to tell you.
Okay, how do I leave? Interesting. I can go to different floors. Explore the courtyard.
You had something important to tell me?
Just that I love Americans. Some people say you're ignorant, entitled slobs, but not me.
I don't know that was important.
Of course it is. You've got the best cities, the best bands, Hollywood. Your star may be fading, but you're still the cool kids at the global lunch table. Teach me your
Debatable.
ways.
I'm sorry, but I'm sort of in the middle of something pretty important. I'm a little overbooked.
You say that now, but I can tell we're going to be friends. Or enemies. Either way, get used to this face right here.
Okay.
How could you tell I'm an American?
By your
I've got
accent?
a sixth sense about these things. I saw a guy on the train. I just walked up to him and said, "You're from Belgium, aren't you?" He wasn't, but he should have been. He just had that look. Can I follow you around for a whole lot?
You seem really nice,
The nicest. Ask me, Gran.
but I can't really have anyone following me. Please, don't take it personally.
No, I understand.
Psycho.
Do you work or go to school or what do you do?
You think I'm from Glasgow?
Is that okay?
No! It's glorious. I'm actually from Wetton. It's always been a dream of mine to live in the city. And I'm sort of checking it out to see if it's for me.
How long are you going to be in Glasgow?
Not long. You?
I have no idea. Can you tell me a little bit about Scotland?
Just a bit then. Well, it's old, it's cold, and I like it all the same. I got a book about it. I could get it for you. It's
Ooh.
only up in my room.
Hell yeah, girl.
It might be good to read up on the attack.
Where? Is this one? In Colony's Shadow. As July 14th nears, many pause to remember the attack that almost devastated Glasgow nearly a decade ago. The thwarted attack, nicknamed the Colony Operation by the intelligence community, was intended to destabilize the governmental power structure of the greater Glasgow region. The most unique feature of the attempted attack was the custom incubated virus, a formula built to sticken but not to kill. The nation's leading epidemiologists have yet to isolate what has been referred to as the final formula. Years later, more questions remain than answers. Authorities continue to investigate leads, hoping one day to answer the three most critical issues at stake. If a second attack is planned, when would it occur, and of course, why? Memories of the future that almost was. I was a block and a half away from my flats. When the alarms rang out 8 years ago, it was the first time I'd heard the civil defense sirens ring in Glasgow. I remember looking at the crowd standing with me on the street. I remember the novelty. I have no idea what to do. A man standing next to me announced with what seemed to be the appropriate amount of cheer, "Should I hide under something?" Then the siren stopped and the PA cracked on. We ran to our houses. We taped our windows shut. We turned on our TVs to see a parade of reporters, military officials, doctors, terrorist experts. We saw them all share the same stunned blankness. We felt at home. I have no idea what to do. Should I hide under something? Then we saw the test pattern take over the broadcast. The strange design we now know to be Revenant's logo. The demand to remain inside and wait further instruction. That doesn't happen here. This is Glasgow. The news reporters were back, blinking at us as we blinked at them. Should we hide under something? Following the day of the thwarted attack, that thought wrapped tightly around my cerebral cortex. I took a day in. I filed my stories from home. We all did. Days went by. I sat hunched over my laptop and poured through every report I could find. I was lost in the details. The bombs, chemical propellant systems really, pulled offline at the last second. The task pattern so strong it overtook every crooked street. Damn. That's very well written. What's this? Trash? What do I do with trash? Food? Had we never loved, say kindly, had we never loved, say blindly, never met or never parted, we had never been broken-hearted. Robert Burns. Well, I'm sure that's gonna be useful at some point. Don't know what to do with the trash, but I'm sure it's gonna be important later. Help wanted. Can I make money? Oh, I can find money. I can steal their money. I'm sure I'm gonna need this later.
I got that book you wanted.
Yes,
Here
please.
you go.
Oh, Traveler's Guide.
Thanks.
Oh, more money. Don't we like free money? Alright, let me take a look here. Regions of Scotland. Alright. Central Scotland, Highlands. That's where the best whiskey comes from, in my opinion. Orkney and Shetland Islands. Okay. Sure it's gonna be relevant later. But for now, let me explore the train station. I can collect things. Souvenirs. I like this music here a lot as well. Every game more or less, but like I really like the Nancy Drew music. I think that's where they put all their budget into. Wyvern Gate Station, Loch Lomond, Easton, Giffnock. Locust Lodge, stay in luxury, live like royalty in the heart of Glasgow. I'm glad I don't have to Brady Armstrong. I don't have to pay for this. Okay. Oh, cool. I can go places, I guess. Where's the dude? I'm pretty sure if anyone can track down Moira, it's probably gonna be him. Expect delays. Boston. Service running late. Yay. There he is. Oh. This one. Giffnock.
Better buy a ticket first.
Nope. Don't need a ticket. Why would you pay for a ticket?
Why did you come alone? Don't you have family, friends? Surely you have a boyfriend.
I do.
Then why do you travel so lonely?
This isn't exactly a vacation. I need you to find someone for me.
I am to please.
A reporter named Moira Chisholm. Word is no one knows how to find her. That seems right in your wheelhouse.
If I knew what the wheelhouse is, I'd agree.
I think it's in a boat.
Well, that seems useless.
Or it's a baseball thing?
Double useless. But yes, I'm on it.
Oh, that's helpful. Occupied. Interesting. We are not responsible for lost or stolen items. Oh. I did not expect I could just walk in there. Seems like a place that should be locked.
Nancy,
Oh
you have
gosh.
attracted our attention. Consider this your first test. You will find an envelope in locker 49. Take it to the 10 Raven pub in Giffnock. If you do, you will be rewarded. Here's a hint.
Harrier checking in. Challenge code for agent CMYK0110. The colony operation has been terminated.
Wouldn't you like to know more?
Was that Mom?
Drop off the envelope as instructed. Or not. I wonder if we actually have an option. Save the date. Formal invitation to follow. I would say money. Thank you. We will get a ticket then. Which one do I need? I don't know. 5 round trip. Oh, I see. I'll take 5. I guess. This one. Just arrived in Glasgow and instantly let's go somewhere else, which is apparently in the middle of nowhere. Letters only. What's that? Did it say to drop it off at the mailbox? I don't remember. I don't know. 10 Raven. Bread and pastries, entree, sides, dessert. Okay. Screwdriver. So I guess let's
I'm
leave
going to
that there.
pretend this is for a wedding. What else could it be for?
I wonder who you're sending this to.
You've passed. You deserve praise and a reward. Listen.
I'm doing everything I can to stay under the radar. I'll call in when I can, but you won't be able to reach me. Revenant has pulled out, but remaining operatives are
Why do they keep sending me these old recordings of Mom?
Because they're looking for something. Because they're looking for something and they think you will find it.
I think I found your friend.
Great! Where?
Fair warning, she's a hitter. She hit me.
Did you provoke her?
Oh, just a little. Why is she so important?
She wrote an article I thought was pretty interesting.
About hitting strangers, no doubt. She's out in Bearston. You can take the train out there.
Have you heard of Revenant?
Like the fancy word for ghost, yeah.
Right.
No, it weren't a ghost, it was proper like he was kitted out in one of them tuxes and snacking on a canopy.
What are you talking
Revenant
about?
is supposedly a terrorist group. You've never heard of them?
Nope, so hardly terrifying. They're more of an obscurist group.
Nothing. You've heard nothing about this group.
No,
You're lying.
and neither have you.
Yeah, you're lying.
Tell me something good.
I need to know, are you really who you say you are?
Why?
That means no.
It does. But I'm a friend, and I did save your life back there. Doesn't that buy me a bit of goodwill?
Oh, yeah.
Agreeing
Sure.
to find my suitcase was nice. I'd hardly call that saving my life.
I was perfectly happy in my routine. Taking jobs, making money, crumpets. Everything that could be good was good. Then I met you. Went out of my way to keep you present tense, and yet the sass. You want to know
Deal
about
with
me?
it.
Tell me about you. Until you're ready to do that, leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what's going on.
Great. I enjoy your company.
All right. I'll tell you about myself if I can get some answers in return.
Thank you. Why are you here?
I want to learn more about my mother. All right. What do you really do for a living?
Exactly what I told you. What do you want to know about your mother?
She left home one day. I don't know why. My dad begged her not to go, and she didn't listen. She died here. I don't think it was an accident.
Why not?
No, my turn. Is someone paying you to keep an eye on me?
That's enough. That was fun.
So that's a yes.
All right.
Why are you still hanging out here?
I'm a big fan of announcements. And I gotta love a shrill beep now and again. Wait for it. Ah?
Who doesn't?
I need to kick off at a second sometimes, and I get sick of rushing over. Then, it grew on me. I like watching travelers, trying to imagine the worlds they carry with them in their heads, and I got a thing for the crumpets here. I think I could have been a great professor of psychology, but I never could sit in a chair, now could I?
Have you been sending me messages?
No, and the way you say that makes me think these aren't your standard messages.
You could say that.
If anyone is threatening you, I need to know right now.
Okay.
Why?
Because, common courtesy.
I don't find that particularly reassuring since I'm not sure who is after me.
Right, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Right now, you and I have about the same amount of information. And unless you actually know something...
Eh?
See you around.
Bye.
I'm sure he knows something, but he's not just gonna tell me, is he? Pearson, huh? Let's go. Really throws you right into this. It's fun.
I hit you once, I'll hit you again. Are you looking for a smack?
Moira, I really need to talk to you. It's important.
If you want to talk, come back with some food. Oh, that
Food?
accent. Are you an American?
Yes.
You don't know anything about Scottish food. I'll give you simple names. Get me the oatmeal parfait, turnips and potatoes, haddock, and a bit of fudge if you would.
Girl, can you chill? Did you write this down? Oatmeal parfait, turnips, and potatoes. Were your choice, but okay. Haddock and fudge. She's asking for a serious meal right there. Well, hello.
You're in Scotland?
How did you know?
Of course.
Never mind how I know. That's not the point. You're deflecting.
Guilty.
You don't have my permission to be in Scotland. Come home right now.
Your permission? I think I'm a little too old for that.
What you're too old for is running headfirst into a dangerous situation and leaving the rest of us to clean up after you.
What is with you right now? Calm down.
Nancy, you don't get it. I'm not angry at you.
Yeah, you are.
Could have fooled me.
I'm scared. Please, just come home.
Who is Moira Chisholm?
Stay away from her.
My source at Cathedral wants me to find her.
Cathedral? I don't know what to tell you then.
Why are you being so difficult?
Nancy, if I help you, I'm pushing you right to whoever has lured you there.
I can handle myself.
Your mother said the same thing.
Can I have
Mother like
Mom's
daughter,
notes?
I guess.
No.
It might be helpful.
I bet it would be extremely helpful, but no, you really can't. They're gone.
Gone? Where?
I shredded them.
You what?
Remember when you picked the lock on that filing cabinet?
Which one?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. To my knowledge, it was just the one.
I mean, which one? The only one ever? That one?
I knew you were looking for her notes, so I shredded everything.
So, it's all lost?
It's all lost.
How could you do that?
I thought it might prevent you from doing what you're doing right now.
Clearly
Goodbye.
not.
Bye.
It's kind of interesting because I watched the Nancy Drew series and I think like the actor had a very similar voice to Carson.
What do you do?
Huh.
Huh, what?
I don't really know. I guess I'm something of a detective. Freelance.
That's the coolest! Do you have a
Something
gun?
of a detective.
No, I don't.
A badge?
Nope.
A trilby?
Sorry.
You should at least have a proper trench and trilby if you're going to be in the detective game. How did you end up becoming a detective?
I guess I just have trouble leaving questions unanswered.
Say.
Unless you're talking to me.
Touché.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, hello. You want to make some money?
Yes,
Then make some
please.
cookies. The cookie order shows up down there. Make it exactly as shown if you want to get paid. The more cookies you make, the wealthier you get.
Okay. This. Okay.
I need to place the top cookie before cutting.
Oh, I see. Then this stuff. There we go.
Done.
Yes, please. That's a lot of money for the little amount of work we did. I'm glad.
Can you believe how selfish I am? I never asked a thing about you.
Wouldn't
Why
you
are
like
here
to
in
know?
Scotland?
Vacation. It seems like a nice place.
A solo vacation to Scotland. You have a funny way of making choices.
Why not? I go solo on vacations. How did I get that food? I wonder. Maybe... Let me go back to the hotel. Oh, actually, hold on, duh. It was downstairs, wasn't it? This place. Maybe.
Now to get everything
Ah.
Moira asked for.
How do I do that? None of that looks like what I need for her. Do I have anything in here? Hold on. Menu. Oh, smoky, smoked haddock. Smokies.
Great. That's one of the things on her list. Now to get the rest.
Okay. What else do we have? Porridge? As oatmeal parfait? I don't know. Wait, oatmeal. Cream parfait with honey, oatmeal, and berries. Bannakin. I guess maybe this. Weird choice, but okay. What else was it? Mashed turnip and potatoes. Neeps and tatties. And fudge. Tablets.
That's everything.
Cool.
Now to Bear's Den to deliver this to Moira.
Very helpful of her. She could have just said the names of the things and it would have been easier for me to find that, but no, she had to make it complicated. Ugh, you're American. Like, you don't know the terms. Yeah, thank you. You're just making my life more complicated.
All right, I got what you wanted. Now please, I need to talk to you about my mother. Her name was Kate Drew.
Nancy, I had no idea. I would never have.
Please come in.
You could have
What
opened
you
up and
doing
looked
here?
at me.
Just visiting.
Your mother would shrug a bit whenever she was lying. Now I see it's genetic.
You knew my mother? Kate Drew?
Quite well. We wrote for the same newspaper. I knew you too.
What?
There's a photo. Go on, take a look.
That's me?
Indeed it is. Believe it or not, I was once your favourite person in the world. Well, mainly because I snuck you sweets when Kate and Carson weren't looking.
I'm so sorry. I just don't remember.
I guess I didn't really expect you to. You were quite small the last time I saw you. See that tea set?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll notice the lack of teacups. That's because you broke every single cup.
Well, you
Sorry,
can call
I was
it
an
a
accidental
set then.
terror.
Accidental. Please, get back here. Nothing accidental about it. You'd make eye contact, grin that vicious little grin you had, and smash! Then you'd laugh like it was the funniest thing in the whole world.
Oh, I must have been a nightmare.
Yeah, you were.
Sorry?
Thanks.
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Who is that?
Was anyone following you?
Not that I know of.
Hide. Now.
What's going on?
Now!
Well, okay, just stand there and let me hide in your fridge or something. I don't know.
Keep looking. Would you look at that?
Of course. Okay, okay. Can I unscrew this and hide in there instead?
Stay put and don't make a sound, no matter what you hear.
What's...
Shh! There's a safe behind the breaker. Look under the teapot. Follow what you find to the safe house.
Safe house? What's going on?
If it's starting again, no one can know you're here. Oh, gentlemen, you must be here to abduct me. Oh, come, is that really nasty?
So nonchalant. Man, Moira, girl. What is going on? Okay, let me snoop around everywhere first. Or so, I don't know. I guess it was important. Let's see. Okay.
Hmm.
Man. Nostalgic, isn't it? I like the soundtrack so much. Like, genuinely, I was jamming to this so hard when I was playing that game. So fun. More. Now I want to listen to all of them. So that was one. That was another picture.
This must be the number Moira referenced for the fuses.
185. Okay. What else is there? And Tartans of Scotland. What is it? I asked very nicely at the desk and now I have your phone number. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it was very nicely. How great is that, Bridget? Clint Tartans of Scotland. Oh. Do I get to take this with me? Yes, okay, perfect. So... Is this that I need?
I need to flip the fuses to equal the number from the teapot.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. So that's 70. This one's minus 10. It's minus 20. 55. 15. Minus 60. 40. Minus 30. 10. 75. Okay. And 85. Let's see. It's 160, and then that's 215. Minus 185. That would be. I need 30.
This must be for the safe house in Loch Lomond.
Cool. Let's look at this first. Thank you for the letters. I'm fine now. To be honest, I let the letters build up. I won't smooth that over with excuses. I know that it's not your fault. Everything went south. But I don't think it's likely I'll be returning. I'm sorry that's where I've landed, but you know why. I'll still look for your letters in the mail, and you can look for mine in the post. If you leave the life, I've got a room for you here. I know you won't. I regret bringing you in more than anything. Carson's fine. Still spits fire at the mention of your name, which I'm sure will make you smile a bit. Nancy's good, like she always is. She's picked up my habit of asking strangers the exact questions she shouldn't. It makes Carson nuts, but it cracks me up. Okay. I do still have my notes. You'll find them at the safe house. You must know that curiosity is twisting my neurons into knots of pure agitation. That's fine. I'll let that happen. You're a monster. So, alright. I have to know a little. No names, okay? Just tell me about the pattern. Was I right? Has it started up again? Alright, let me know a little. Just a date. Don't send anything else. It's not the same date, but I know this handwriting. Is it R? I can't come back in. I'm not coming back in. Not a word to Carson or anyone in Cathedral, but look, here's what's still weird for me. The pattern we spotted. Why was it gone for so long? The night of the wave break. Did we really hit too close to home on that one? If so, that accounts for the long silence. I mean, it's been years since we've caught anything. So did we scare them into silence for a minute there, or did we just lose the threat at that point? I'll help you for the time being, but you've got to get another analyst on board, okay? I've got enough of the notes in my head, but I need you to hit me with the specific dates and locations for all of the events. We subscribe to 3 papers. You can guess which ones. Drop everything into the wants ad. I'm a sucker for the Lonely Hearts ads. Give me a reason to read them. Cute ads. Sad though. I know you remember what we learned in school, and then again in interrogation training, that every joke travels with a bit of truth in its pocket. Moira, you're clearly lonely. I realized I'm the last person on earth who should give relationship advice, as I'm the benefactor of an obscene amount of what my mother called love luck. Carson dropped into my life, and that's that. I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop squarely on my nose. Luck like this is unnerving. You know, when I approached you with a job at the paper, I hope this doesn't cheapen our friendship in your eyes, but I made a project of you. You were so brutally competitive, and populate your own list of compliments, you know what I think of you. I set my mark on you, and you and me. We became close friends, graduated, parted ways. I kept reading your work. You were still so much better with words than I could hope to be. When your articles stopped appearing, I got very worried. I searched for your byline everywhere. Found nothing. Then I found out why. My heart went out to you. Michael would be furious with you right now, you know. He loved you, and the last thing he'd ever want is for you to sit the rest of your life out. I helped you back on your feet because I couldn't think of a better person to do the same for me when my time to fall flat on my face came around. By the way, you were hilariously suspicious at first. Can't say I blame you. Losing Michael was a kick to the gut, and anyone who looked you in the eye could see you waiting for the next blow to land. You found your way back, got riding again, but that look you had then, you still have it today. If true love means never having to say you're sorry, then true friendship between reporters means never having to break out the grease pencil. Fine. Here it is one last time. He's dead. You're not. Go to his grave tomorrow and say goodbye. He loved you, and if he had a voice to speak, it would beg you to stop torturing yourself. Back to the numbers. I'm selling a bunch of used garden equipment in the papers of record. Tell me if you think I got it right. I heard you loud and clear. Drive at your own chosen speed. But the numbers, how sure are you that I'm right? Alright, the situation is bad. Stand by. The next letter is going to come to you via courier. Tune into the declaration of our broth.
I wonder what I'll need to open up this box.
Yeah, I wonder too. Alright, well, I guess I'll leave for now. Or spin in circles. Either way is fine by me. So, where is it? Loch Lomond? Well, I'll try that.
Well, I'm grounded. Come in, Nancy. Big sad news coming down the pike. Breaker, Smokey,
Do you even have
Niner.
any idea how selfish you're being right now?
Nancy, is everything okay?
Bess, something's going on. It's bad.
Sneak down and listen.
'Kay.
No, you're not doing this.
Baby
Keep it
Nan's
down.
voice.
You made me a promise.
This is more important.
What do you want me to tell Nancy? Huh? That her mom doesn't care enough about her to stay? Just leave then. Run off to Scotland.
Oh, grow up, Carson.
He's a good voice actor.
I'm coming over.
Money. Oh man.
It's locked.
Not for long. Neat. Cozy. Got a fish on the wall. I wonder if it sings. Anything for me to look at as well? Oh, that's the TV. Mary Queen of Scots. Codes of treason. After being forced to abdicate her throne to her one-year-old son, James in 1567, Mary Queen of Scots fled Scotland. She sought refuge in England, presuming that her cousin Queen Elizabeth would assist her in reclaiming her Scottish throne. She was mistaken. Elizabeth had no heir of her own, making her cousin Mary the next in line for the throne of England. Elizabeth's right to the crown was under question by certain Catholic factions who believed Protestant Elizabeth was an illegitimate child of Henry something, and therefore unfit to rule. Under their reasoning, this left Catholic Mary with the strongest claim to the English throne. When Mary arrived in England, Elizabeth had her cousin imprisoned. Mary spent the next 19 years under house arrest. Believing she was meant to be the ruler of England, Mary eventually conspired against Elizabeth. The Babington plot, as it became known, was planned through coded correspondence between Mary and Anthony Babington. The letters were intercepted by Elizabeth's spies, who successfully decoded the nomenclator cipher used by Mary and her conspirators. The proof was irrefutable, and Mary was convicted of treason and sentenced to death. Yeah, that was stupid. Where? Okay.
Moira's notes mention something about tuning in. I should figure out what station she meant.
Tune into... What was it? Declaration of Arbroath. Okay. Let's see if I can find that anywhere. Why can I look at this but not interact with anything?
I need to figure out how to press these stones in the right order.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's see. Because that's in the notes as well. That thing. No names, just tell me about the pattern. Plastic. Oh. So. That's L. Yes. P-I-C. Damn.
I need to figure out the password.
Man, that's a lot for one password. Okay, let me check out the other part. It's very pretty here, I have to say. Very, very nice. Training building.
Let's give this a shot.
Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Oh. Oh my god. Ooh, too high. Ah, don't. Wow, that is... Oh. Let's see. Oh. Meh. Come on. It's not easy. I keep shooting.
Not
past it.
bad. Bet I can get an even higher score.
What do you mean? Not bad. Where the hell? I don't think I'm even on here. Oops. Oof. That was just barely in there. Nancy. There we go. Okay. I'm in the middle there. Let me try that again. Okay. This one. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa! Bullseye. Also good. Oh shit, that's fast. Nice. Oh my god, I did it!
I'm pretty pleased with this development.
Cool. I didn't know you would get something for that. That is everything here, and now I think mastering the bow. Well, don't mind me, I already figured it all out by myself. The Great Highland Bagpipe. Scotland's national instrument. The iconic Great Highland Bagpipes, Scotland's national instrument, were once used to frighten enemies on the battlefield. Today, bagpipes are more often heard in military bands at silas and dances and at Highland Games, where the pipers provide accompaniment for dancers and participate in the solo piping and pipe band competitions. Bagpipes are complex wind instruments that require multiple reeds to create their distinctive sound. The piper uses the blowpipe to inflate the bag with air, which in turn flows out of the drones and the chanter as the piper compresses the bag. While the drones provide a continuous note or chord, it is the fingering it is the fingering of the chanter that provides the melody. There are 9 notes commonly played on the chanter, from low G to a high A. Chanter fingering chart. Black circles indicate covered holes, while white circles indicate open holes. Thanks for that. Fingering and open and closed holes. That's what I wanted to hear today. Are there birds in here? Ooh. Cool. Punch that thing. Hiya!
It looks like it's missing a part.
I wonder if that has any hints for me. Oh, Ned.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it. But I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad, before Mom left, why were you two fighting?
No, Nancy, if you're not going to listen to reason, you're on your own.
Look, I know you're mad at me.
Mad at you? You're not even in the right ballpark.
But I'm not being stubborn.
I can't encourage you. I can only ask you to please stop.
Why were you and Mom fighting?
She wanted to go to Scotland. I knew it was going to be dangerous.
Why did she want to go?
That was classified. I don't know.
But you knew it was dangerous.
I knew. Your mom was like you. She put the needs of others in front of her own. I knew Glasgow needed too much. I knew she'd give too much.
You say she cared so much. Why did she leave? I'm not a kid. It's time to tell me.
Nancy, drop it.
No, I won't. This
Yeah.
is why you won't tell me anything.
Tell
You've always
me.
told me how she had this big heart. But what about me?
Is that what you think?
Should it be?
She left for you. For me too. Because she would have walked through fire if it meant that the world you grew up in was even slightly better. I think she thought she had to. Maybe she did have to. I knew when I married your mother that nothing would ever be simple again. I'm sorry that you didn't get to choose like I did. But that's family for you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, there's that.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on? Your dad wanted me to book a flight to Scotland.
Yeah, I knew that might happen.
I did not. What's going on? Your dad seemed really upset.
He is. He thinks I'm in danger.
And he's just now noticing this?
He seems to think that it's different this time. He might be right.
Well, tell me, what's happening?
I got a message to come find out what really happened to my mom.
I thought your mom was in a bad accident when she was visiting a friend.
Well, that's what I thought too, but
But what?
something weird happened before she left. My mom and dad got into this fight. It was like nothing I'd seen before, but I didn't know what to do about it.
You were just a kid, Nancy.
I wasn't just a kid, I was her daughter, and I should have done whatever it took to get her to stay.
Nancy, maybe your dad is right. Maybe this is too dangerous. It might be best to just come home.
Ned, there's a reason I called you and not someone else.
It's not the charm?
It's never the charm.
That's the backhand. Standing by for the compliment.
Sorry, that's not how I meant to put it, Ned. I know you can make the promise I need you to make. Promise to help me, even if that means pushing me towards something dangerous. Do you understand what I mean?
I do.
Good. Oh, thank you. From here on out, no holding anything back. No protecting me from myself.
I could agree to that.
I knew you could, and I'm sorry to ask that of you.
All I ask is you do whatever it takes to make it home in one piece.
Have I ever missed a date?
Yes, all of the time.
Have I ever missed anything that was really important to you?
No.
Then it's a deal. I don't know who else to ask. I'm getting calls from an anonymous caller. It might be Revenant.
What are they saying?
They want me to help them.
Don't.
Ned, don't forget what you promised.
Okay. Help them do what?
Little things. I think they're trying to figure me out.
So you don't think they're asking you to do anything that would hurt anyone?
If they do, obviously I'll stop. But they're promising me information about my mom, about what she was doing up until the point of the accident.
Do you really want to know about that?
Yes, I really do.
Then I guess I don't know what to tell you. If you're not doing anything bad and you need to know...
I do.
Then I guess you can be the judge of what's best. But maybe you don't need to know.
That's not how I work.
I know, but maybe everything you need to know about your mom, maybe you already know all of that.
I had my bag stolen at the train station.
Oh no, did you lose anything valuable?
This poem I had, it was my mom's.
She wrote it?
No, it was her favorite poem, Jabberwocky.
That poem is confusing.
All the good ones are.
I prefer haiku. Easier to understand.
I see what you did.
Well, at least you can replace it.
No, that's the thing. I can't. My mom had marked it up in this strange way.
What do you mean?
She color-coded it in the book. I always thought it was a code, but my dad was really weird about all of her things, so I was only ever able to make a copy.
The original is still there?
I think so. Moira was kidnapped.
Whoa! By who?
I have no idea.
Be careful out there, okay?
I'm cooperating with the calls from Revenant.
So you can learn more about what happened to your mom, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a smart thing to do?
I don't know.
Me either.
See you around.
Thanks, bye.
I did get the bow. I guess I need something for the bagpipe. I don't assume it's here if we've already looked at everything, so... I'll check out this place again. There's got to be something somewhere. Scotland Guide. Just gonna check this one out. Timeline. What was it that I needed? Declaration of Arbroath. Let's see. Declaration of Arbroath, April 1320. Recognizes Scotland's independence from England. Holy shit. What kind of FBI sci-fi bullshit is that? What the hell?
Nancy, come see me. I've put a card in your safe. Your password is your room number times the price of a serving of haggis at the deli outside the hotel.
Why?
Why not?
Times haggis? Okay, sure. What is it? What do you want from me? Nancy, I made it through alright and I'm back home. The situation here is worse than I had feared. If you're staying, be careful and keep your head down.
The Jabberwocky. I knew that was important.
Remember what we used to say, if ever we need to run, beware the Jabberwock, my son. Thinking of the poem today and the colorful language. I'm stuck, and you're stuck listening to me thinking out loud. Name means something. Colony. Colony. I've looked at every colony I could think of. Maybe the name is the joke, or maybe it's a reference to how colonists came in small numbers, with superior technology and authority, and they take over. Or maybe it's bees? Maybe it's a way to kill the queen and keep the hive. Not the literal queen. If there are MI5 eyes on this, nobody panic. It's a metaphor. Or would be if it made more sense. What I keep coming back to are those events. I knew I was onto something when I started following the story at the Standard. I knew I was really onto something when Cathedral was as interested as I was, but that was years back. Why haven't I figured it out yet? I have a fever. I do some of my best and worst thinking with a fever. You know that. This is either the former or the latter. No clue. Why did it stop so suddenly? That's what scares me. Pretend you're a bad guy for a second. You now have this ability to make groups of unrelated strangers react in a somewhat predictable fashion. You spend years perfecting it, and then once your proof of concept is completed, you're not going to just walk away from that. Now think about this, and think about Colony, the ultimate attempt at a bloodless coup. Remember when we set in on the epidemiology report? It takes about 20% of the population to become infected at the same time to cripple a city. I need to sleep. I knew this reminded me of something, the way Revenant acts, the way they play with people. Remember the article I wrote about Edward Bernays, the pioneer of public relations? I know you remember because you begged me to shut up about it, but I was stuck on it. Sigmund Freud's nephew takes everything he learns from his uncle and applies that understanding of human weakness in a very large-scale manner. Bernays knew what drives us, and he taught advertisers how to harness and redirect those drives to the highest bidder. You know that feeling you have when you need something at the store but can't figure out why? That's him. What if someone wanted to harness that same power but on a larger scale? What if someone wanted to redraw the map of the world without wars, by just convincing us we need to, whatever it is we're told? I know I sound crazy. I used to think Revenant was crazy, but what if I'm right? What if they really are experimenting? A way to wage war without war would be noble, if it weren't so scary at the same time. I'm running now. Put the scientist and family on a plane. Play the pipes. Read the letters as they appear from left to right. It's done. I stopped. Until R pulls out of the city, I'm in huge danger. You're too. If they find me, you have to burn everything. Not even the agency can be trusted. Take it all offline. You'll be caught and they'll burn you, but you know you owe me this. If I'm not around to drive all the nails into Colony's coffin, you have to. The cafe you hate. Leaving through the kitchen. Live or die, this is goodbye. Scary. No active connection. Password.
Where were you? I wasn't sure if you had a party or if you got murdered.
Me neither.
Either way, it would have been nice to be invited.
I went to spend a little time at a cabin.
Who just goes to a cabin by themselves? Shut up! Did you bring Alec?
You know Alec?
I know he's not into me, but now I see why.
Alec did not come with me, and how do you know about him anyway?
I'm not here to judge.
There's nothing to judge.
Let me check the docket. May I refer you to the case of Tree versus Nancy and Alec? Tree alleges K-I-S-S.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, enough!
Oh, fine, I believe you. I'm just jealous. ING.
I'll let you go.
Why are you so weird? Higgies. 5. Let's see. 727 times 5.
My luggage.
Oh.
Alec must have had it delivered.
Oh.
Wait a second. Mom's stuff is
Of
missing.
course.
Did Alec take it?
Money. I'm stealing from myself. I don't... Well, did Alec take it? Maybe he took it, but I doubt he did. But let me see. 7 to 7 times 5. 3635.
What did Ewan say was the code to get in here again?
I just said it. Elevator service. Okay. Okay, let's...
What's that?
What is that? Oh.
That is not normal. I need to take a closer look at her room.
Of course you do.
Hmm.
Do I have anything? I don't think so. Well, I guess...
I need to use the keycard Ewan gave me to activate this panel. That's new.
Oh.
It must be part of Cathedral security.
Of course they have like random security options in an elevator. Well, hello, secret lair.
Ah, Nancy, what's up? Pretty impressive, huh?
Are you my Cathedral contact?
My code name is Ewan. And before you ask, no, I did not choose it. Would have chosen something better. Shadow, Blizzard, or some better word that doesn't also sound like a name you'd give a horse.
Oh my god.
Can you look into Alec Fell for me?
Aye.
Do you have anything that could help me keep an eye on Bridget?
Well, not as such. Unless... You're not afraid of heights now, are you? Check this out. Find a bow, and you can use this to zip across the courtyard.
Dude.
It's not safe, but it is fun.
It's not safe. But do it anyway.
Why was the attack centered on Glasgow?
We wondered that as well. It took us too long. We had that special vanity that made us think our lives were more important than anyone else's. And that blinded us to the obvious. It was Glasgow because someone here wanted to play a risky game. When Revenant sees someone they think could be pointed in a direction they find advantageous, they drop a trail of breadcrumbs.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bridget?
That girl upstairs, I ran her background on a hunch.
And?
Nothing.
Of course.
Try not to let her become collateral damage. She seems sweet.
Is
You think
Cathedral a
she's
part
sweet?
of MI5?
It is, and yet it is not.
I understand.
And yet you don't. I love duplicity. And yet,
You hate it.
there's my girl. I like your style.
But
No, I genuinely do.
what exactly do you do here?
In the intelligence game, the dumb ones get manipulated, and the clever ones get buried.
And the particularly clever ones?
Well, they win, of course. But that's most likely not you. No offense, it's not me either.
The creepy messages I'm getting on my phone. Who do you think is sending them?
I've been trying to track the source of the message. Grats await the mysterious stranger who coded that monstrosity.
Do you know who Kate Drew was?
Aye, we all do. I know she's your mom. You can call her that.
So she really wasn't a reporter?
She was, and was quite good. But she was also one of ours.
A spy?
Aye.
What or who was she spying on?
Figured you'd want to know. I gave you basic clearance on the archives. There is a station set up for you along the wall.
Oh,
How did my mom stop the attack?
Your mother isolated the man who was orchestrating the attack. And of course he knew nothing, and had nothing that could lead back to Revenant. All he could say was whatever he needed had a way of appearing. And the same person never visited him twice. No one knew what they were bringing him, or why. It was perfectly and alarmingly decentralized.
well planned.
So
out
what
then.
exactly does Revenant want?
Back in the days of mud huts and the like, some years the harvests would be light. Sometimes, when that happened, two kings would meet and plan a war to thin their flocks. Then, no one would ever know of their failures. That is what Revenant wants. They don't want to take over the world. They want to keep it.
Why are you my contact?
In order to do my job, I have to have top information clearance. But I'm not an agent per se. Civilian liaison work often falls to me. If you're asking what that means, you may not like the answer.
May not?
Absolutely won't. You're not considered a player. You're considered an asset. You're more or less on your own. You get to chat with me, and that's it.
Are you the one who sent me the message to come to Scotland?
No.
Do you know who did?
Nope.
Do you know why?
Yes, in fact I do. Someone thinks you have special insight into the secrets that were lost with Kate Drew.
I don't.
Well, perhaps you do. How about you get caught up on the basics first before making up your mind?
Who is Revenant?
We do not know exactly. That's just what we're calling him.
I'm seeing a pattern.
That pattern is called chaos. Simply put, they're the bad guys.
Less simply put?
In this game of cat and mouse, we thought we were the cat.
But you're the mouse.
We're the mouse. They're the trap.
What is your role with Cathedral?
I'm the watcher in the wires. I protect the status quo. And, for the time being, you.
What do you mean by protect the status quo?
Society rides on a rail, like a trolley. The rails are solid and modest and predictable. Those are your desk types. They get married, they have some kids, buy a house they can't afford, and never again are they unpredictable, or interesting, or alive even. But the catenary line, the third rail, that's what drives the world forward. People that have a charge running through them, they move the world forward. Or they try to destroy it. I make sure that won't happen.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
So you say I have my own station here somewhere.
Cool, spy gig.
Can I have some?
It's locked.
Ow. Touch to stall it. Nancy, this is your personal portal into the cathedral archives. We can't release all information, but this should get you through the basics. Well, hello there. Kate Drew. Lark is certified and requires no looking after. Harrier requested Condor be allowed restricted clearance, but briefed only as necessary. And that Kestrel was granted no clearance and was not to be briefed. Well, that's helpful. Oh my god, I hate this. Kate's last day. Nothing is known about Kate's last day before the car crash. Following her return trip to Scotland, she quickly went off-grid to pursue a set of leads that remain undefined. It is believed that she was instrumental in running the colony operation offline. Wait, that's Moira. Lark. Dishonorably discharged. Details of discharge remain sealed. Records pertaining to her whereabouts are not to be requested or distributed. What is this? I bet you could put this in a Word document and it would make sense. Let's see. That was Kate's last day. Non-standard hire practice. Kate Drew first appeared on the Cathedral Radar following a series of articles she wrote for the Glasgow Standard. Her ability to cut through high volumes of information quickly became apparent as her career progressed. At this point, she was contacted by her agents. Kate was brought on board after only one step into what is generally a multi-step process when she was given a test subject specifically trained by Cathedral to interview. As far as the applicant is concerned, this interview is meant to test their ability to differentiate between stated fact, stated assumption, and stated disinformation. Before the interview progressed beyond the control portion, Kate had discovered the hidden cameras and microphone and the true purpose of the interview. She was hired on the spot. It is recommended that Kate eventually move into field work, though her primary position at Cathedral will be as an analyst. Kate's ability to see the patterns in large data sets, paired with her intuition, make her an ideal asset. Her unique interaction style may make her a wild card in the field, but more often than not, her blunt approach will give her direct access to difficult subjects. Sounds like a fun activity. What's this? Colony formula. The formula has been lost following the chaos of the colony event. Harrier was instructed to intercept the final formula if possible. It is not known if this formula was in fact preserved. A number of scientists were conscripted by Revenant. Only 2 have not been properly debriefed following the event. One has since been found dead, of seemingly natural causes. The other vanished without a trace shortly after Harrier's death. All involved scientists were eligible for placement in secure relocation. If the remaining biologist involved in the creation of the formula was placed in relocation, he may be currently a target. Big oof. Big oof. Okay, let's see. Nancy Drew, civilian. Kestrel. Notes extreme skills at crossover with Harrier. Autodidact with uncanny interrogation abilities and Harrier's knack for puzzling work and code breaking. Despite experience, Kestrel is not a professional. Do not expect full professional decision-making skills, not combat ready. Notes. Update. American Intel has obtained a parcel addressed to Kestrel. Inspection indicates she may be believed to have access to sensitive information contained within her household. Kyoto. Contact with source LM confirms suspicions that Kestrel may be manipulated by those who know her past. LM reports a fixation with a deceased member of family as LM reports Kestrel is driven to solve the case of the mother's death. Her actions are uninvited. The psychology here is clear to anyone looking and is on the whole a worrisome development. Further developments necessitate investigation. This document will no longer be updated. Well, isn't that great? There was also Ned that I wanted to check out, so let's see. Kestrel's boyfriend of many years, Robin's loyalty and honesty make him an unlikely target for any individual attempting to influence Kestrel. You really think he's an unlikely target? I think he would be a very likely target. Where was it? Was it this one? Michael Kissel. Killed in field operations, spearheaded by Lark. Harrier and Lark. Is Lark, what's her name? Moira? Investigations into the failure of Wavebreak have been sealed. It is the opinion of the office that Sparrow's death was unavoidable and is not the result of any improper action of the part of Lark. While the case is to remain sealed, it is important to note that Sparrow's mission was well executed and vital to a number of ongoing cathedral missions. Lark acted with bravery and skill, and her involvement in a casualty mission is not to reflect poorly upon her career in any way. Money. We want free money. Firewall controls.
Weird. It's like a gate of some kind.
What, this? Hold on. Huh. Interesting. Oh no. Sure, there's more here. What is this? Oh, it's okay. Aircon or whatever.
Keep tabs on Bridget. See if you can get into her room.
Yeah, will do.
What exactly was the colony operation?
The idea was simple. Manufacture a disaster. In this case, it was the release of a virus designed not to kill, but to incapacitate, pushing the city into a state of disaster. That's stage 1.
What's stage 2?
As far as we understood, if the Glasgow cell carried out the first stage, Revenant would take over.
Okay, what would they do next?
They'd send in support, put the city back on its feet, and in the days that follow, seize all positions of authority under the guise of emergency action. Drive the stake in the ground, so to speak, and never give back what was taken. Colony was a bit tongue-in-cheek, operations name-wise. It wasn't about shifting a population, it was about shifting power. It was about obedience.
So why is the colony operation starting again?
Still not sure. Here's the theory. Just like the good guys figured out Revenant existed, so did some bad guys. And maybe they thought, what if we follow the old script? Will they show up and play their part? Which is pretty cute if you think about it. Almost like a seance to conjure a ghost.
I still don't understand why Revenant would want to carry out an attack like this.
They do not care.
That does not make sense.
They don't. They are playing the long game.
What long game?
I would kill to find out.
What's with the insta-walls in the server room?
Those are literal firewalls. They're a last chance to save the servers if something goes awry. You know, in case of fire, make wall.
It seems like Revenant was obsessed with getting the formula correct. Why?
The formula is important. Too deadly. Obviously a problem. Revenant will not show up unless you hit the sweet spot. They're interested in using this as a test run, not in racking up civilian casualties. Too easy to fight off, then it's just a cold. You need to knock 3/4 of the city under a pile of blankets. Then you're home free.
What about children, the elderly, people who are already sick?
You know, I don't want to think about that. Back to the formula. If the operation is running again, there is most likely a lab working on an approximation of the virus. Getting everything in place for when the proper formula is available.
Once it is, how long would it take to be unleashed?
Depends on a lot of factors. Quicker than anyone would like. If anyone can find the original scientist, or the original formula, it's a matter of time.
If they find both?
They'll have it ready almost instantaneously.
How do I get into the glass storage case?
The storage locking mechanism is half broken, and I can't get it to open unless it's all the way fixed.
If you get it back online, can I give it a try?
Knock yourself out.
Is it true that Revenant only allows others to act for them?
Let's hope so. If not, then we're terrible at our jobs. The truth is, we think they're us. Imagine what you could do with these resources if your aim went askew.
What does Revenant want?
The crazy thing is, what they want makes sense. Do not tell anyone I said that.
Not a popular opinion, I'm guessing.
That one rarely gets asked to the dance. What they want is to rewrite the rules of the world.
What do you mean?
Imagine if you got to rewrite the rules of society. Who gets what, who leads, who follows. I bet you'd make a lot of changes.
Right.
But as the lesson of every sci-fi movie where robots become self-aware states, in our flaws lie our perfections.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Very profound conversation. And just goodbye. Oh man. So I want to go back to my room and see if I can go to Bridget's room.
It's time for a new test.
Of course.
Put the lines on the trash compactor at the station, and you will be rewarded.
Trash compactor. Got the trash compactor line in the station. I don't like that. I don't really want to do that. Oh no. What do I do? It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Do I wait for it to stop spinning?
Got it.
I guess so. This feels wildly unsafe. Why would you do something like this? Like, what if the window is locked?
This. Bridget could be back at any second. I'd better not leave that way.
Oh, it's a door. Never mind. She's got a really fancy room.
All right. Let's see what Bridget's up to.
Texting you for the most part.
This must need a specific pattern.
Seriously. Oh man. I see. see. I wonder... Did she tell me her name? Is there anything else for me to see here? Oh. Weird. Very weird, but okay.
This is straight up weird. She's tracking my movements? I think I'd better find out more before I confront her about this.
Training station, hotel arrival on time, in contact with locals, has marching orders from Cathedral. Cathedral is running in compartments. No one has an eye on local office. New contact established. McLaughlin.
Okay, I need to use the McLaughlin pattern here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. McLaughlin. Oh my god. Are you serious? Let's see. Nope. This. It goes on top of the easiest.
What are you doing?
Shit. My god, you scared the shit out of me. Fuck. Now I have to do this whole thing again. Alright. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, hold on. So I think now the green. Then the blues. This. Green on top again. Yellow.
Is she talking about a dead drop? If I work fast enough, I might be able to intercept the package.
Confirm second payment received on your end, waiting for your next move. Look behind the words of Burns. iPhone kiss. I know the place. Turn and walk after the drop, my guy skittish. Copy that. Link the drive to my account. Custom wiretap program should be baked in hidden sector. Confirm before sending. I know what I'm doing, Z. We'll see if you do. I guess if that's all I can do, then I will leave again. It's a shitty move, but... I have the shears for a reason.
I guess now I just wait.
Listen. The scientist is in hiding. The storehouse has been secured. The chemical agent is no longer a threat. I know you're recording this. I know you can pass this to my family. They need to know why I left. You have to make sure they find out.
What message?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Thank you for finding my suitcase.
I hope you don't mind. I took a peek inside to confirm it was yours. I gotta say, if you're so attached to your mom's jeans, why did you take them on an international flight?
Those are mine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. You look nice today, he said with a hopeful smile.
Let's just move on. There was a poem in my suitcase. It's missing.
What are you talking about?
There was nothing like that in there?
Not that I saw.
Yeah. I just don't think that he was the one who took it. I mean, somebody stole the suitcase in the first place, right? So.
I've been robbed!
Oh.
What? What happened?
Someone broke into my room!
What was taken?
My money?
Just your money?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, money's... Sorry, just trying to see how I can help. Have you ever heard of Revenant?
Are you a spy or something?
No, just something I overheard.
Oh yeah. I guess a spy wouldn't just ask a stranger that. Well, not a good spy.
Thank you.
Revenant's supposed to be this terrorist organization, but they tapped out 10 years ago. Now it's just the psychos that talk about it.
Like you?
Keeps their psychotic minds busy, which is either very good or very bad.
I just saw a group of men in suits headed toward your room. They look like spies or something.
What?
Easy to distract, huh? Let's see. I do have a screwdriver.
I need to slide a track of canisters out.
What? What do you mean? Interesting. Ah, I see. There we go.
Ha! Got it.
Easy.
I need to complete this myself to see what Bridget was up to.
Fill a blue bag with the final payment. Place the bag inside the trash bin next to the bench. Exit the area and return later. Your equipment will be waiting for you in the trash bin.
I need to find a bag. I need to find a bag.
I need to find a bag. So I need a bag. Where do I find a bag? He's gone. Interesting.
I should investigate that chair when I can.
Beneath the occupied seat cushion, only to be used as last resort in case I am caught by something.
If I can get all of the colors into the correct circle, I should be able to get this off.
Huh. Okay, I can do that. Okay, red goes here. Done.
Whoa! Who is this note about?
We have eyes and ears on you in the station. Stand by for our call. Her life depends upon it. Shoo. Don't like you. Don't like you. Do not like you. Very much do not like you. I should maybe go talk to Moira, I think. Only do 10. Yeah. So she's... Beerston. We need to talk.
What's the story with the cabin you sent me to?
The cabin is one of many. Cathedral had it fitted with tech for Kate and me once Colony started to heat up. No one but Kate and I knew of the location. Do not give that information out to anyone.
How was my mom involved with the Colony operation?
Your mum stopped it.
How?
Not much is known, really. The operation needed 3 things. Someone to develop the biological agent, someone to make it in quantity, and someone to distribute it in a way that would affect the entire city. Your mum broke that chain. I don't know how.
What happened when you were gone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Maybe it's personal. Did you ever stop to think about that?
No need to
Do you
get
have
aggressive.
anything that will help me understand what my mom was doing here and why she was involved in tracking such a dangerous group?
At first it was a police matter, but your mother was studying them for Cathedral. She had a crazy theory.
Which was...
Here.
This isn't much, but something.
I don't really understand what this all means.
Someone was using Glasgow as their laboratory. Each experiment was getting bigger, scarier. When we were done with our research, we were staring Revenant dead in the eye. We didn't know it until we were dragged into the central office for an emergency briefing, of course. That was fun. But we did know we were looking at something terrifying.
My mom had a song she always played. Do you know anything about it?
She loved that song. It may just be sentimental, but I don't know. Doubt it.
What's the story with your record player?
Go on, take a look. I'm a novice turntablist.
You, DJ?
Once in a while. Mainly just party nights at the pub down the way. But I've been branching out into deep house lately.
Really? Oh, that's surprising.
I know you think you're going to stay the same age forever, but you won't. There, is this better? Oh, that belongs to the sweet young man who brings my meals. He's such a dear, even helping me dig my own grave in the back garden.
All right, I get it.
Have a seat, dearie. I'll tell you about how things used to cost less. And then I'll say something racist, and you won't even know what to do about it because I'm old and it just seems like a lost cause at this point.
Enough. I'm sorry. It's a completely expected hobby.
She's an ass.
Why are people after you right now?
The colony operation is restarted and they're looking to pick up where they left off. Nancy, your mother's death wasn't an accident.
I know. That's what the message that led me here said.
I know it wasn't an accident. Your father knows it wasn't an accident. The only other people who know are the people who killed her. That's who sent you the message.
Why was I brought to Glasgow?
They think you might be the key to the secrets Kate left behind.
I'm not.
You could be. Kate would never give you information that would put you in danger, but the more you love someone, the more you show your secrets, whether you mean to or not. That's why the family of a spy is never safe, as your father was fond of pointing out.
Who is the silent spy?
What?
The message I got mentioned a silent spy.
Ah, it's gallows humour. It's a take on an old book.
Meaning?
The only silent spy is a dead spy.
How did you and my mom know each other?
We were both in the same J-school program. She was a better journalist than I was, and I hated her for it. A fact I made plainly clear. After graduation, I was happy I'd never have to see that smug face of hers ever again. Until, of course, in true Kate style, she called out of the blue to say she'd set me up with a job at the paper she'd been working at. I don't know if she mistook my hatred for healthy competition, or what it was all about. Your mother had this infuriating habit of expecting the best out of people. She confused me into being nice to her. I dare say I miss her almost as much as you must.
My father told me not to trust you. Something's not adding up here.
I'm not sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I have to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your mother came back to Scotland because I begged her to. She told me for months that Cathedral was like her family, but you and Carson were her family. She had a responsibility to you. She had made a promise to your father, and she meant it. But I begged. I told her I believed she was the only one who could help me stop the attack. That wasn't the lie.
What was?
I promised her she'd have round-the-clock MI5 protection from wheels down to meeting you at baggage claim back home. She trusted me.
There was no one watching her, was there?
No. As surely as she saved untold lives, I took hers with that lie. I took her from you with that lie. Please forgive me. Better yet, don't forgive me. Get angry and leave and go home.
Relax.
Nancy.
So you are a spy, and my mother, was she?
She was.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I made a promise to Kate that if anything happened to her, you would never, ever be dragged into this mess.
What made you change your mind?
You dragged yourself in. From here on out, it's survival.
How did you become friends with my mom?
We worked together at the Standard. She did features, I did news. She was a good friend.
So the two of you worked together back when you were a reporter?
Still am. Well, a blogger, so hard to say.
Everyone keeps telling me to leave. I can't do that.
You still don't get it. This isn't dangerous to just you. You just made your entire life a target. Your father, your friends, anyone who knows you.
Does that include you?
Oh, don't factor me in. I bought my ticket years back.
Do you know anything about my cathedral contact, Ewan?
Not a thing. I lost the keys to cathedral long ago. In my experience, cathedral means well, but don't trust recklessly.
Did my mom live out here after I was born?
Not quite. She'd come out here for months at a time with you and your father. Back then, we were still writing together. You weren't in school yet, so you were good to go anywhere. And Carson used to like it here. Those were good times.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Are you really going to go?
Have a seat.
No, Dad told me you're leaving. Why?
Nancy, it's not like that.
Are you coming back?
I know, you heard some stuff between me and your dad, but you've got the wrong idea, kiddo.
Then what's the right idea?
You'll understand when you're older.
Why is that always all you say?
Trust me, if I could tell you everything, I would. But for now, I just can't. Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Oh, that's dark. Temporarily closed for repairs. Shouldn't be open in the first place. He's still not there. I'll bet his bag is. Interesting. Moonshot. Okay. Let me go talk to Yun and ask for like bugs or something. Wait, can I...
Found out the deal with that Alec fella.
Yeah? Anything interesting?
No, he's harmless.
Harmless?
I think so. But if he's taking a shine to you, use it to your advantage.
Is Moira really former cathedral?
That's true.
And she's retired?
Retired, fired. Guess one's easier to say than the other.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's locked.
I need the spy stuff, don't I? Maybe.
It's locked.
System offline.
Want to hear a funny story?
Sure.
Sure.
Great. Give me your phone.
Um...
Come on. Give phone. Give me the phone. Come on, you know you're curious as to why I want it.
I am, but...
Curiosity killed the cat.
That's not exactly helping your case.
Ugh, gimme, please. I won't do anything crazy.
All right.
Yay! My boyfriend just tried to break up with me with a voicemail, if you can believe that. So, dropped my phone into a sewer. This isn't my phone. Don't write back. Loophole! I was going to dump him soon anyway, but in person, like you do.
Not texting
Thanks
your
for
boyfriend.
Whoa.
I need that back.
Are you in trouble?
I don't know.
Can I listen to the rest?
It might be safer for you if you didn't.
You are a spy! I mean, shh, no you're not. But you are! Hooray!
What are you really up to? You've been tracking me since I arrived. I bet your name isn't even really Bridget.
No, your name isn't Bridget.
You're right.
Who
it's not.
are you really? Why were you asking me so many questions?
Ah, thank you. I am so sick of that accent. And I am so sick of you.
Thank you.
Go home, Nancy Drew. Otherwise, you will die.
Wow, you are creepy. So, whatever eerie message I got, I don't get to hear it anymore. Well, ain't that great. Where do I get bags? Oh, the blue bag.
This should work for the dead drop.
What do you want now? I have hilarious tales. Come listen. What do you mean? You just told me to fuck out of here. She's not there anyway. That was weird.
Dead drop, drop dead. I'll give it some time and see what happens next.
Is it gone yet?
Zoe Wolf. Is that Bridget's real name?
Z. That makes sense. Sleuthing spy gear. Should not have their name on there, to be honest. Find a way to fix the glasses from the dead drop. Are they broken? Well. Maybe you can help?
Hello.
Is it strange that Bridget would get these glasses from a dead drop?
Whoa. Yes.
What are they?
Augmented reality glasses. But this is a custom job. I wonder if it has solitaire. Oh, that's a shame. Just the basics.
Can you examine these and see what they're for?
Might take a bit. I'll let you know when they're done. You may want to ease up on the stealing.
I'll give them back. I'm just investigating.
Sure. Avoid investigating any big-ticket items during your visit. I really hate the embassy people.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh. You look a bit different.
What's going on?
I know you stole my glasses.
You're Samantha.
Why didn't you say they were missing?
Sorry to upset you. That make it less fulfilling? You have a problem, my friend. Keep 'em, by the way. I remote wiped the drive. You want to play spy? Enjoy the toy. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
Okay, Zoe. You wore a disguise. You were trying to get me to talk to you. What's your angle?
Nancy, you were so loud. I'll tell you what I can, but here are the conditions. You trust only me from now on.
Right. Like that's going to happen.
Fine, then trust no one. No one. Not even your father.
My father? He would never lie to me.
He's not telling you
need to
anything at all.
understand. Revenant goes after weaknesses. We all have them. And your father's weakness is obvious. It's you. He'll lie to you if someone can convince him it'll keep you safe.
Okay, but...
But nothing. Someone's been talking to him. If you don't believe me, ask him about it. And listen to how he sounds. And don't you think it's funny that he's having all these passport problems out of the blue? That's Revenant's handiwork.
Why are you standing outside of the hotel?
Just am.
There must be a reason you're hanging out here.
Are you kidding me? Leave it alone.
Can't do.
What?
Either you let me help or I'll go public with what I know.
You're killing me here. How many nooses do you need around your neck? You can't help me. But I'll let you see this through.
You'll let me?
But if you stay, you're not my friend. You're not my helper. You're a tool in every sense of the word. And you'll do exactly what I say.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Welcome to the company grill. Go ahead with your order.
I need a bag and drag for Miss Drew.
Would you like to add an enhanced interrogation for just 99 cents?
You know I shouldn't. Trying to be good.
Who are you talking to?
That's the guy I call when I need someone kidnapped. You've got about a minute. 2 if you run. but don't. It's sad to watch.
Call it off. I'll do what you say.
I'm gonna need you to cancel that last order. Here's the deal. You go forward like we never spoke.
What are you going to do?
Spy stuff.
What exactly is a bag and drag?
The name is the explanation. It looks pretty terrifying, but it is the fastest way to get on an international flight.
What is going on? Who are you?
Samantha.
Nothing and no one. Go home.
No.
I'll say it slow. If you stay, you will die.
I'm not intimidated by you.
You're a prop. Get that? Everyone you meet here is using you. Wise up and ship out.
Wow.
Hi.
Let me get this straight. You're an American?
Yup.
What are you doing here?
Trying to pry as much information out of you before you end up dead.
Is that a threat?
You really think that's a
I'm
threat?
going to be killed?
I hope you aren't.
But
you're here to figure out what happened to Kate. She was killed by the same group who will kill you if you don't leave. Now you know? Now you go.
And you're not afraid of these people?
Far from it. They're the only people I'm afraid of.
What is going on? Who are you really? And who are you spying on?
Keep it down.
No, I will not. There's no end to the secrets I can say really loudly, so anyone, even that guy walking by, could hear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to say that to your face. Shut up. Please.
Not unless you tell me what's happening.
No. If you pull that again, you and me are done.
What the hell are those conversations with her? Jesus, it's like not going anywhere.
What was so important about the information my mother hid?
Want a crash course in international intelligence? 'Cause here it is. Every day that passes without a large-scale atrocity is both an accident and a miracle. I don't have time to explain it. Why don't you talk to Ewan?
How do you know I'm talking to him? And wait, why?
First, please. Second, don't talk. Get him to talk. Cool. All right, I'm out. Don't call.
I don't have your number.
Yeah, you do, actually. Sort of, maybe. I don't know. Fine, let's go talk to Ewan.
I've got those glasses for you. Here, the drive was wiped. Not that that slowed me down. Nothing worth your while on there anyway. The basic OS is there. So you're now the proud owner of neat spy glasses.
What exactly do they do?
Right. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Definitely not something the average person would have.
Aye, I'm picking up on that.
I think she actually might be an American spy.
Listen, we're friends with the Americans, but I don't trust her. I'm going up a security level. That means extra security on the lift, passcode, voice print, and skeletal recognition. You will not be able to get down there with anyone else.
Actually, you know what? I think I haven't called him in a while. And Sully told me to call.
Do you know anything about Cathedral?
I know your mom worked for them as an analyst.
Are they really a legitimate agency?
Yes, they really are. But you're not going to find out much about them beyond what's available to the public, which isn't much.
Can I trust them?
As much as you can trust anyone, I guess.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Is everything okay over there?
I need to know everything you can find about Revenant.
What?
I don't know. It's a terrorist organization. At least I think it is. Do you still have access to the database at the paper?
Yeah, but there are still clearance issues. Wouldn't most of this stuff be classified?
Can't let a little thing like that slow us down. And Ned,
Yeah?
I'm running in the dark here. Give me everything. Gossip, rumors.
Really?
Really. Sometimes with organizations like this, a lot of details hide in plain sight.
Got it.
I need you to get the original copy of the Jabberwocky
He
poem.
can do it.
Original meaning...
The color version my mom had. I need you to scan it and send it here.
Shouldn't you ask your dad?
He'll say no.
So?
Ned, I need you to break into my house and get that poem.
Don't Bess and George have keys?
They do, but they're out of town.
All right.
How does he
I'm
not
sorry,
have
Ned.
keys?
No need to apologize. You've certainly made my life weirder, but you've also made it much better. If all you ask in return is a little burglary now and again, it's a fair trade.
Technically, it doesn't count because you have permission.
I don't think the Nancy said it's cool approach will be all that effective in a court of law. Hey, if your dad catches me, do you think he'll still be my lawyer?
The cabin is some sort of weird high-tech something or other.
Not gonna lie, that is awesome. But why?
Working on it, I met my cathedral contact.
What exactly is Cathedral?
It's a local intelligence agency.
Like the... Actually, I don't know how to finish that.
Like a field office of the FBI. They're watching over Glasgow.
So what's this contact like?
Can't tell. He's not really giving much away.
Professional habit, I imagine.
True.
So do you think you can trust him?
No, but that's the standard answer these days.
You can always trust a Ned.
That's exactly what an imposter would say.
Busted.
Bridget's not a real person.
What?
She's a spy.
What is the spy to normal ratio in Scotland?
In general or in my experience? Actually, to answer both, I would guess maybe 1 in 2.
I have no idea how to help, but I'll do what I can.
Me too. Working on it. Bridget, or should I say Zoe, is an American who is here to stop the colony operation.
So you have an ally.
Not
Great.
exactly.
I wouldn't go that far.
So you have an enemy. Unfortunate.
I also wouldn't go that far.
So you have a casual acquaintance. Interesting.
You're getting closer.
I'd see what you can find out from her. You should be suspicious of everyone you meet.
Done and done. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, man.
Ewan changed the security. He must have left a clue for me to get back down. I bet I have something that might help.
Huh. Increase security in the elevator. Let me go upstairs then. Or not. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. Do I start with the biggest or with the smallest? Well, not this way, apparently. Biggest. Start with the biggest next time.
Zoe, get out of here.
Well, what did you steal now? Oh man.
So you're breaking things now?
Nope.
So your friend found her way in and broke my case. Not pleased right now. Not in the least.
Not my fault.
What exactly did she take?
Drone bugs. Expensive, one of a kind, really kind of awesome drone bugs.
Can I ask her about this so I can spy on people?
It's time for a new test. Ewan has proven himself to be untrustworthy. Find a way to tap his computer. Deal with what you learn as you see fit, and you will be rewarded.
Deal with what I learn?
Make it quick.
I can't believe you broke into that case. What is your problem? I've got Ewan under control.
It was glass. I had a glass breaker. I wanted what was inside. You've got to get one of those.
I have the situation covered.
I know. That's why I cheated.
See
Well,
you around.
can I get those things?
Goodbye.
Please? Yeah. Ned?
Hi, Nancy.
So, how... Am I on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Nancy, you are on the speakerphone.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to remind...
Shut up, Ned.
Don't talk to Ned that way.
Actually, at this juncture, that might be warranted.
Thank you, Ned.
You're welcome.
Shut up, Ned. Nancy, do you want to take a guess at why I'm upset with Ned right now?
He broke into the house?
Well, can't say that doesn't factor in. I'm upset with Ned because he let you talk him into something dangerous, and he wasn't smart enough to stop you.
Whoa, hold on.
All due respect, Mr. Drew, you're wrong.
All due respect, Mr. Nickerson, you're a complete...
Let me finish. I know how serious this is, but I also know Nancy.
Better than her own father, I assume?
As well as... But I can admit something you can't.
And just what exactly is that?
Nothing I say is going to stop Nancy, not this time. I understand why you don't want to help her, but that'll make things more dangerous for Nancy. She called me because she knows that my faith in her is stronger than my fear for her. So, now you can tell me to shut up.
The poem is on the top shelf of the bedroom closet. Can you go get it and give me a moment with Nancy?
Sure thing, Mr. Drew. Sorry I burgled your house.
Nancy, I don't know what to do here, kiddo. I wish you would just come home. But I think Ned is right, and you were right to go to him.
Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.
That went well.
If I group the colors, I think I can completely clear the board.
Group the colors? Oh. I see. Oh. Easy enough. Coins. Interesting. Interesting. Honey. Oh. What is that thing? Drone bug. Track down a colored copy of the Jabberwocky poem. Wait, did I have a sense you're doing something right now. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me call Ned. Maybe he's got our stuff ready.
Is everything okay over there?
Did you find anything about Revenant?
Oh boy, where to start?
Start at the point that makes the most sense.
Right,
Ned?
Look, I have to admit I'm out of my depth here.
Welcome to the club.
That's the thing. I don't know if I'd call Revenant a terrorist organization. They're like a club or a secret society. Am I evaluating all things equally?
Rumors and reports, all that good stuff?
Yeah? I threw out all things that contained false flag, chemtrail, vaccines, and Anunnaki.
Good
Even the
methodology.
Anunnaki.
What I end up with is neutral.
Neutral?
Yeah, some say they're behind all sorts of terrible things.
And others?
Other people say they're almost like a humanitarian group. Well, a highly creepy and somewhat illegal humanitarian group.
That makes almost no sense.
You know what words crop up more than anything else in all the chatter?
Confusing?
Parent, guardian, that sort of thing. That may be how they see themselves, at least that's how they're acting.
You mentioned the word parent came up a lot when talking about Revenant. What do you think that means?
According to some blogger, it's because sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they seem cruel. But there's a design behind everything. And if they're a good parent, then it's almost like they're trying to shape the world into what they think it should be.
And if they're not a good parent?
Then they're trying to shape the world in their own image.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
take.
Bye.
But I mean, that actually makes sense in the political world, right? Like, you're gonna have some people that agree and some people that don't. So, just like any party, to be honest. Let's see if he says anything.
Hi.
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
well, it's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this, but I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
I need to know everything.
Fine. But hey, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher's dog?
Sure, Zabo.
Good. You still have that impeccable memory. Remember this and tack it onto the back of every single thing I say. Please come home.
What did Mom really do?
She was a journalist.
What kind?
You know how you write me and Hannah those letters?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what she did. She'd head out, tackle some strange mystery that had gotten her attention, and then she'd come back with the answers.
Do you know anything about the colony operation?
Just what's in the news.
Do you think there's any truth to the idea that someone is trying to start it up again?
I'm almost certain of it.
Why?
When people come looking for Kate's things, they always want to focus on what she was working on last. There was this very persistent woman who wanted everything Kate worked on, all of her notes.
Recently?
Yes, I should have just handed them over. Maybe you wouldn't be drawn into all this.
My cathedral contact isn't exactly helpful.
Well, he's not there to look after you.
I believe that.
Still, use the resources he has. You never know what will help.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Ewan is starting to get suspicious. I can't explain it.
Why don't we ever talk about Mom?
I didn't want to upset you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's why I never talked to you about her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know where to start.
Me either.
You know, when it's time, it's time. We'll talk then.
I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It'd be nice if you could find a way to look into Ewan's computer.
Do you think I should work with Zoe?
I've asked around. I can't get official confirmation, but my sources here seem to think this Zoe girl might be the real deal. That doesn't mean you should do everything she says.
See you around.
Talk to you soon.
So, I guess I need to check Ewan's computer anyway, so... I would have to distract him somehow, I assume. Mom's case notes. Oh yeah, Did I even look at it yet? This isn't much, but it's what I have. Kate was working on these patterns when she was at Cathedral. This is what led us to find Revenant, and eventually led her to find the colony operation. Kate did her best work at the cabin, consider it a safe place. It's where we would monitor our leads from whenever we planted bugs or ran surveillance. I imagine you'll still find some useful tools there. Oh. Oh. Alright. No letters or numbers appear more than once. Yep. The vowels are in the middle column in the top 2 rows. In the same column, J is above D, which is directly above 3, which is above 1. Fifth row contains 1, 2, and 9 in some order. The fourth row contains only odd numbers. The top row contains B, E, and F in that order. In the same column, E is above H, which is above 6. 7 is before 5 in one row. Within one column, G is directly below C and above 2. 8 is before 6 in one row, and 2 is after 9 in another. 5 is before 7. I'm missing a 4. That's gonna be the last one. 7 before 5. Okay, let me try that. So it will be B, E, and F, J, A, C, D, H, and G. And then the numbers would be 3, 7, 5. This is 1, 9, 2, 8, 6, and 4.
Ha!
Oof.
You were a worthy opponent, but I beat you.
Worthy indeed. Agent 379237.
A bug. Can't pass this up.
Cool.
This battery
literal
is
bug.
sincerely dead. I need to find a cord to play this.
I think I know. Kate Drew. Dear fake diary, perhaps I'd be well served by a muffin and a coffee. Tea. Tea is a fool's game. Hey, Moira. Stop reading my fake diary. You should feel fake shame. Next time you're up here, though, you mind stocking up on the snacks? I just spent the last day subsisting on bits of those sad cookies they give you on the plane. It made me a sad researcher, sad and hungry. I am bored. No one is doing anything. Solo bagpipe jam. You missed it. Guy on the radio just said earworm. Earworm is a terrible expression. Makes me shudder. There needs to be a new term for a song that gets stuck in your head. Nope, can't think of one. Bagpipes. Bagpipes. Literally. This is the longest wiretap I've ever wiretapped. Maybe I'll learn a new skill. Question, are there cameras here? Because I have busted some moves. Moves have been busted in a really fundamental way for the last hour, and I just realized that we tape everything. Oh well, if it gets out, maybe I'll be famous for inventing the pop and chomp. It's a new style of eat dance I've been perfecting. It's not as good as the waffle shuffle, but it's close. Man, a watch sleeper cell never boils. I wrote a poem for you. It's freeform. Peep this, fool. Moira, you are dumb, and I hate you. And through the days, my thoughts linger on how much you smell. Just kidding, you're great and brilliant that I can barely see the stink lines when you walk in the door. Nice, Kate, you're a poet. I was inspired to compose my own opus for you. Yes, arty spacing in free verse means you're a hack. Curious but spring the angles of frost, retreat from windows, long stretched and suspended. Kate is a big fat idiot. Hey, who are you on the phone with? I'm writing this slowly, so you think I'm telling you who I am talking to, but really, I'm just enjoying making you wait. I am not going to tell you because it's none of your business. Dear Moira, I bet you're wondering why that window was broken. In fact, I was. I repaired it, by the way. So what happened? I broke it with a telescope. got moved and I got excited. Saw Jupiter. Have you seen Jupiter? Didn't think so. Kate, settle in. Your security detail is keyed in. Your data is ready. We need you to go over every irregularity you can find in the Royal Institute of Health staffing. We're working on comparing the heat maps over the last few days. If the agent is truly in production, we'll see it. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. Hey, Kate. I know you're gone. I wish you could see the water here. It's summer. The sun is slanty. There's wind. I was kicked out, by the way. I don't know if I should run. Should I run? Or would you prefer I just wait? I'd do what you want if you only said what that was. It's fall again. I'm not dead. I guess they knew the weight of my own thoughts. It's winter. It doesn't matter that it's winter, does it? That's sad. Oh. Interesting. Hold on. Yes.
Time to figure this thing out.
Oh man. What is it? I just changed your code name to something that's unfit for print. LOL. Zoe, not now. Okay, I'll check it out in a moment. Let me see. I haven't read this one. Okay, let me read this one first. I'm stuck. The name means something. Colony. Why haven't I figured it out yet? What I keep coming back to are those events. Okay, recap. Read this again and come up with something brilliant. Football season was over, but bus loads of hooligans would still assemble, as if they'd just poured out of the most infuriating match the world had seen. This happened again and again, over the course of a few weeks, all over the country. Then, nothing. I know it's crazy, but it was like they were taking orders from a highly skilled outside group, from revenants. But why? What's to gain? Is this practice? 1 year later, the standing crowds. Noon on a Tuesday in dozens of cities across the country, standing large groups in the city center. An hour later, they leave. Not one person involved agreed to be interviewed. At least at first. I tracked down one man. He agreed to speak, but seemed so scared. He didn't know why. Didn't know why he was afraid, but really didn't know why he was there that day. As he recalled, he just went. I've read about psych cases like this before. It was like someone had found a way to drop a series of breadcrumbs that he'd follow. Someone found a way to make him do what they wanted and feel like it was his own idea. I think those things we spotted, those were the experimental trials, and now they've left the lab. So are they putting this into practice and we're missing it, or is this a tool that someone is waiting to use? I make special notes. This isn't mind control, there's no magic beam, it's priming. Giving people the information and stimulus it takes to reach a predictable, consistent outcome. If this sounds far-fetched, think advertising. Think of the items in your house right now that you absolutely had to have at the time and now couldn't care less about. That's priming in a nutshell. You're presented with an expectation and you fulfill that expectation often without knowing why. What we're looking at here is the evil twin of public relations. When danger appears, the human inclination is to seek out authority. That is what will be primed, more or less, with Colony. The formula, which will be some variant of the diseases I've sent in the encrypted file for obvious reasons, will sicken enough of the population to cause a societal collapse. If they are working the way I think, their actions in the days after the attack will be the red flag to watch for. Revenant has discovered how to take advantage of expected behavior and twist it into a mold of their making. What follows will amount to a coup d'etat. Picture this perfect storm scenario. The attack hits, the city is sickened, emergency crews come in. They ride in like saviors to put us back on our feet. We're grateful. We don't even notice that during the period of chaos, all positions of authority in the city have been filled by the emergency authorities. The structure of the city now belongs to a Revenant. Suddenly, we're those people standing in the city center, knowing that the ground has shifted below our feet, but not knowing why. I think Colony is about theater, and it's about putting an ace in the hole. Let's say the plan works. Stage 1 at least. City gets sick, city gets better, Revenant now leads the police, civil infrastructure, and has footholds in all levels of government and intelligence. That's why they're so fussy about the formula. This isn't just an attack, it's psychological warfare. I spoke to Dr. Willis at Cathedral about the formula. She told me that even the tamest virus still poses a major threat to the sick, the young, and the old. Don't forget that when we hear phrases like non-lethal, it's a statical expression. Moira, I don't know if I'm right or wrong here. I need your help. Whoever is behind this attack is only after keeping the productive members of the city alive. Tell me that doesn't give you chills. But why Glasgow? I've got work at the cabin. Find me there if you need me. What's an interesting case? Okay, let's do a phone call then. If that can help.
Hi, Nancy.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
No.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code?
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
I found some bugs. I'm not sure what to do with them.
Try bugging Alec.
Yes.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you soon.
Let's see.
Hi, Nancy.
I found some bugs.
That's great. Are they alive?
No, surveillance gear, that kind of bug.
Aha. Well, that is awesome. Are you going to bug someone?
I think Alec is a good candidate.
Why?
Because why is he so interested in me?
You're interesting. At least I think so. Not to mention gorgeous, smart, captivating, funny, entertaining, cute.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Bug him.
I'll let you go.
He's too
Thanks,
sweet.
bye.
Let's go bug people and charge this thing, I guess. So, do I just...
Let's see what you and your tiny little bag are up to, sir.
Like, he's not gonna notice this. Whatever.
Mom's copy of Jabberwocky.
Oh.
Now to figure out what it means.
It was Brillick and the Slithy Rose did Garen Gimble in the way. Okay, I cannot read this. We will see what this means. Here.
It's not working. I think there's something wrong with the outlet. Was that a bug? Who is listening to me? Also, note to self, do less thinking aloud.
Wow.
Whoa.
Self-destroyed, I
Well,
guess.
There goes my evidence.
Well, now it's charging, at least.
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Ask the raven. Follow the raven to the archives. If the scientist is ever in danger, someone must tell him to run. The vaccinated will arrive while the rest of us are asleep. Hi, Mom. Wish I knew what you were talking about.
I kind of wish they used a different voice actress for this, to be honest.
Hi.
I know you bug my room. What do I have that everyone wants so badly?
We believe that the operation your mother knocked offline involved a biological attack against Glasgow. We think she intercepted a delivery intended for Revenant. You were brought here because no one can find it. And the going theory is that you're the key to what Kate knew.
I didn't even know she was a spy.
No one thinks you know what it is. We just think you know it.
See you
Makes
around.
sense, doesn't
Bye.
it? Well, at least she finally gave me an answer that I can work with. Not sure if that's gonna help, but you know.
Is everything okay over there?
I've bugged Alex, so now what do I do?
Check in on the listening station. I bet there's one in the cabin.
Great idea.
Oh. Oh, there.
I did what you said. When are you going to keep your end of the bargain? Don't give me that. She's going to figure things out soon enough. She's coming. Yeah, I got the bag. I'll put it where you can find it. The dead drop location, yeah, the lockers, I get it. Just promise me you're not going to hurt her. I want to talk to her now. I want to hear her voice.
What is he talking about?
Interesting. Sir, we need to talk.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why was that scrapbook so important?
It was my mother's.
I mean, I get that. But was there anything else in there?
I guess it doesn't matter now, but it was something that was important to my mom.
What?
My dad didn't want me looking in my mom's files, but I sort of picked the lock on his file cabinet and copied everything I could. There was a copy of the poem Jabberwocky that had these strange markings. I was hoping they meant something.
Like she left you a message?
Yeah, like that. It's silly. I know it is.
No, it isn't. When you miss someone, you grasp at straws. We all do that.
Can you tell me who you were talking to earlier?
That I can't do.
Top secret information?
Something like that.
Tell me a little more about the cases you take.
No. Yeah, no. I'm gonna land on no.
So this whole time you've been feeding someone information about me. Why?
What do I do for a living? Why do you think?
Who are you working for?
Nancy, please stop.
Why should I listen to you? You sold me out.
I did, but that doesn't make me a bad guy. Please listen.
Yes, it does. That's the definition of a bad guy.
I got a call from my sister a few nights back. It was strange. She just wanted to talk about you of all people. What was stranger is how afraid she sounded. How she wouldn't answer me when I asked her what was going on. Then she just said, please do what they want. That's why I sold you out. And that's who you're up against. Unlucky for you, I'm not the bad guy here.
What do you know about the group who has your sister?
Nothing.
I need more than that.
Yeah, me too.
There must have been something they told you.
Can you even understand why I don't want you to go after the creeps who are holding my sister?
Impasse. I want to live, you want your sister to live, and Revenant is standing in the way of both. Like it or not, we're stronger together.
Stronger than we are alone, but not stronger than they are.
Try me.
What kind of information did your contacts want to know about me?
Let's not.
Oh no, let's.
Not. I agree. Done.
I think Alec is spying on me.
Really? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. He says Revenant took his sister.
I'll look into it.
I don't know how to get him to leave. But it might have something to do with these. Oh, the AC, of course.
Whoa, I better watch the temperatures.
Stop messing with that!
Sorry, I'm guessing that alarm means something a little bad is happening?
Servers are getting a bit hot. That alarm triggers when I need to cool them down. If they overheat, everything gets fried.
So you have to go back there and reset it every time the alarm goes off?
Aye.
Good to know. Let's fuck around and find out.
Better not let Ewan catch me.
Sure. Can I hide somewhere?
Stop messing with that!
Shoot. Oh. didn't see that before. Maybe I can hide there. I guess I'll try that.
Better not let Ewan catch me.
How do I turn around? Wow, that actually works. Alright, let's go check his desk.
I need to use these clips to tap into the system.
Really?
I wonder how I do that.
Me too. Right click to rotate. How do I even... What do I do? So he's back. I couldn't check his computer at
Guess
all.
what? Your boy Alec is an only child. He lied to you, so stay sharp around him.
Tell me something good.
You have no
You don't
sister.
actually have a sister. I checked.
What are you talking about?
You lied to me. You do not have a sister.
I absolutely do.
Prove it.
How do you expect me to do that?
Show me a picture.
I don't have one, alright? Whoever told you that lied.
I think you lied. I caught you stealing and let you get away with some silly sob story.
Nothing about this is silly. Nothing.
What's her name?
Grace,
When was she born?
2 years after me.
What's her favorite food? Where's she live? You want my trust? Then convince me, Alec.
Enough. Leave me alone.
Can you help
Nancy.
me? with
Do you
the
know
tab
what the story with the
situation?
locked letterbox is?
That's Kate's. Don't have a clue how to unlock it.
Why did we lose contact with each other?
We didn't. Your father got in the way.
Why?
Don't blame him. When your mum found out she was going to have a child, she made a promise. No work that would put her or you in danger, so no cathedral. She stuck to that promise, except when I made her break it, which was as often as I could. There was a really close call one night.
What happened?
I'd rather not say. Your father took you and left, and he was right too. Kate chose you over cathedral and me, and she was right too.
See you around.
Man.
All right then.
The arrangement of the clips is hidden to the normal eye. You'll need a special spy tool to reveal the clues. How is anyone supposed to know that? A little too easy to distract him there. Okay, so...
I need to place the red end of a clip on a green symbol, so the same symbol appears at both ends of the clip.
Oh goodness. Fantastic. Okay, so that doesn't work. I almost feel like it has to go there, but okay.
That should do it.
Wow.
Now to find the remote readout program.
It's a good thing I had this much time.
I can't do that.
Remote what? What do you want? I think I can go back to the cave.
You're a pleasant surprise.
The men who are following me don't know this is over. Mark lied. There was never any backup. I'm alone out here. I'm being followed by 2 black cars.
So she found out. That's great. That was probably also right before, you know. Let's see. I assume...
Something's attached. I wonder if I can enhance what's here.
Well, hello there. Oh. I see. Booty. That's a white ass. Where is her arm? The rest of her arm? Nope. Nope. This. Doesn't match. There. Does that look right? This one's off. Got an A.
These letters must be one of her codes.
Helpful. I mean, that's music. I do have this thing. I feel like it's got to be something like this. Missing something here as well. No, that's not what I want.
Someone put a tap on my computer. Was it you?
No.
Alright. If it was, I'll know eventually.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
But I can't.
Nothing?
Not one thing. It's protocol. You're welcome to guess, but keep the guesses kind or unsaid. It's been a rough couple of months.
Why?
I've been trying to keep my friends and family alive is all.
They could be musical notes. Find a way to play them. Yeah. Oh, what? Hold on. I have a thought. A very random thought. Which is probably exactly up the Nancy Drew games lane. Let's take this thing. Let's go back. Where was it? Here.
All right, it's ready to play.
So dumb. Oh, Jesus, that's painful. I need the book. I guess that's right. Alright. Yep. Two. Thumb, and then two. Then four. And one empty. Alright. And a C. So fill these suckers up again. Okay, then that should be it. Unbelievable. I can definitely play this thing here.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Take the first of green, second orange, third purple, fourth red, fifth blue, sixth brown, seventh aqua, eighth pink. Mom definitely hid a code in Jabberwocky.
Already seen that.
Done. I'll give it some
Oh.
time, then check in with the program at the cabin.
I can actually use that. Okay, cool. I guess. Cool.
Zoe here. From where I come, there I go.
That's a passphrase, all right, but what is it for?
Drew Girl blew my cover, but I'll remain here at primary site until I no longer can. That little brat stole my glasses! Spent a great deal of time on UN Watch. I'm going to work on an approach. At this point, he can't be oblivious to my presence. The Drew Girl is as unaffiliated as she presented herself. My attempts to pry more information out of her have been more or less Useless.
Find out what Zoe locked away with her special phrase. Okay, let me maybe check out her room. After the 50th time breaking into her room, I wonder, what do you do here, Nancy?
This looks like it might be important.
I guess it does. More of that, okay. Oh. 3 out of 7. You want me to find 7 of these here? Well, if you must. Oh, there we go. That's 4 out of 7. Why would she just throw them around in her room like that? There, I can see one. There's 2 more missing. Here. There was one here already, so it's not money in the curtains for some reason. Just one more somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Oh, what do I do with them now? What would I use them on? Nope. Find out what Zoe locked away with her special phrase. Help me. Now you took it off again? Oh my god. That's so random with the fucking glasses. Alright, let's do this again, I guess. Yep.
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Alright, so that's the thing for it. That's not helping me at all. I have no idea. Oh! I clicked them. What did she say? What's... Let's see. From where I come, there I go. From where I come, there I go. Yep.
This is a code of some sort. I need to figure this out.
Now?
Bridget, Zoe, Chloe, who are you really? Whoa, Samantha Quick? She's a spy. Wait, this means she knows exactly who I am.
Yep, told ya.
There's something strange about the backing on these cards.
Well, let's just steal them, I guess. Flight landed in transit. Oh.
If I arrange the pieces so they all fit completely within the grid, it should reveal a message.
I can't rotate them, apparently. Alright.
One eternity later.
Ah. So annoying. Still doesn't really work. Hold on. Maybe. Oh my god.
Parnitha. I wonder if that will turn up anything in the archives.
If she says archives, then I guess it's archives.
If I can get the deck of cards and the ace, I might be able to find the formula.
What is it? I just uploaded the funniest videos. See, there's this klutz who keeps zipping over to my room. You have to see it. Formula obtained and split for security. Hidden in the cards. Soak in water to reveal. Am in process of securing each card individually. Ace is already placed. Just received new intel on location of scientist. Will resume securing cards after investigating lead. Last communication received from Harriet before death. I do have cards. Water. I have a hunch. Which is a dumb one, but okay.
I think they need more time to soak.
Nope.
Looks like they need more time. I'll check back later.
Take them out now.
I think they need more time to soak. What was the colony operation?
It was exactly what you saw in the notes.
Why did it happen?
The short story is, we don't know for sure.
Who is we?
Me, plus other people. And we don't discuss guesses.
You used the alibi Samantha Quick before, haven't you?
Yes! I've been meaning to tell you about this. You don't steal someone's alias. That is so rude.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Random thought, because, where else am I supposed to look? Oh. Follow the raven. What did you say about the raven? Why is a raven like a writing desk? Follow the raven to the archives. Writing desk. Wow, okay. Picture. Not you.
I need to crack this code.
In case I can't reach you in time to tell you where I've hidden him, listen to the records. It will tell you which letters to use from my copy of the poem. Transfer those letters in the order they appear to another sheet of paper for the encrypted text. Crack the code for the content. Excuse me?
By finding the letters Mom indicated, I'll be able to find her encrypted text.
You don't say. What?
That's a code, all right. Looks like I'd better get cracking.
Oh my gosh. Caretakers. A cabin computer 4.
This must be the contact info for the scientist Mom placed into hiding.
Type in caretakers at cabin computer for scientist's number. Alright, let's see.
That's the scientist's
Wow.
number. I think I need to warn him about what's going on.
The scientist is gathering his research materials and his family for the transfer to Location X. He's been given a dedicated burner mobile with the number blank. In the event that he must be warned to flee, state your name followed by the phrase calling for, I don't know how to say that word, followed by any directions he will need. If the colony operation is ever threatened to surface again, he must be warned to move his family and, more importantly, his data. Wow. In the event of a release of the colony formula, he must be transported along with his data to a secure lab and given the tools to treat the city's population. His data must stay safe, and so must he. I mean, guys, destroy the data. It should not exist if it's that dangerous, period. Alright. I guess... locked.
This is Nancy, calling for Archimedes.
They're going to come for me again, aren't they?
Maybe. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so important to them?
You know what? Yeah, I'm not living in fear again. I have a family.
Just stay calm. Explain how I can help.
Help? You can't help. You'll be lucky to stay alive. You know who I am? I am a biochemist who made the wrong friend. And fast forward a year, and I'm over my head. These creeps are leveraging my family against me, so I'll make this formula for them and vaccines.
Why did you say yes?
Because I care about my family more than I care about a world of strangers.
Did Revenant threaten your family?
Cook them until I cooperated. Your mother put us into hiding.
Why were they after you? What were they looking for?
Because I understand the colony virus, the process to tweak that bug until they were satisfied. I'm the only one who knows that...
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it. I'll leave it for them to find. You won't find me or anyone else at this number again.
Well, that's a shame. Let me try calling him again. Never mind, I can't. Let's call everyone else then.
Is everything okay?
Do you know about hiding information in playing cards?
Yeah, your mother loves stuff like that.
Really?
Oh yeah, she was always into weird codes and games. She'd hide notes from me and you everywhere, remember?
Of course.
She taught me how to use cards. They're tough to make, but pretty cool. Did you find some cards?
Yes.
Did you soak them? If you haven't, you need to. They'll open up if you leave them in water for a bit.
I did that.
Do you know what the formula is that people keep talking about here?
I assume they're talking about the chemical formula that was going to be used in the attack.
What's so important about it?
I don't entirely understand it, to be perfectly honest. But the thing that really got your mother interested was the fact that it wasn't supposed to be a deadly attack. Which was great, but the why kept nagging at her. She was afraid that this was a test run for something that could potentially be done on a global scale.
Why?
I don't want to know. You see, it's things like this that make me want to keep you away from these people.
Shouldn't you want me to fight?
No, I want people with helicopters and the like to fight this. Not my daughter. Not yet, at least. Live a little longer before making that sort of decision. Although, as your father, I can't recommend a career in the library sciences strongly enough.
You want me to be a librarian?
Maybe. They're the world's unsung heroes, and they rarely explode or get kidnapped. Although I'm sure you'd find a way.
Now, come and sit. Let's practice.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Like mother, like daughter, I say. Well, too bad. You're doing it. Did you know I wrote this song?
No.
I did. That's why I wanted to teach it to you. These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music. These notes here, they represent you. They find their way into every song I play. This phrase, this is your father.
Are you in the song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but I honestly can't.
Why not?
Just know this. If you knew, you would understand.
Are you coming back?
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me, kiddo. I know.
That's a rough conversation to have as a child. Oh. Well?
Wouldn't you like to know what Kate's last minutes were like? What her last thoughts were? Did she have something she wanted to say to you? This is your final test. Give us the number of the scientist.
What?
Enter it now.
No, I would never give that to you.
You have failed the test. Shame. Now you will never know. This presents only an inconvenience for us. Nancy, are you listening?
I will do everything I can to keep you safe, but you have to work with me.
No, it's too late. I'm running. I'm not hiding that from them anymore. They want my work, they can have it.
You were listening
Wow.
in?
Of course they were listening
how?
in.
You will not escape. You will not survive.
Are you threatening me? I'll go check upstairs. Maybe the cards are ready, or maybe I have something else to discover there. Who knows?
What happened?
Well, there we go.
Nancy! Whoa, 5 points for living like a rock star.
What are you doing here?
Wasn't me.
You've got a strange dot on your...
Yeah.
Run! To the elevator!
What's that noise? What's going on?
Holy. Oh no. Oh no. Where are you? Wait. Where?
Ewan,
Whoa.
what happened? This is going to be bad.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
2 men came in. They tied me up. They were looking for something.
What?
I have no idea. I'm so happy to see you.
Get less happy.
Why?
Someone ransacked my room. And some gunfire might have been involved.
At least you're safe. For the moment. It's time for you to leave.
No.
I'm setting it up. You're leaving. I won't take no for an answer.
I'll
Not
let you
happening.
go.
Bye.
You know it's not happening. Okay, he's a little less suspicious, but I'm still suspicious of him. He might still be working, and that might have been,
The sheet
distraction.
music from Dad. This should
Oh.
help.
Nice.
Wow, they clean up quickly here.
Wow.
Still, I should see if any clues were left behind.
Why would they clean that up just like that?
The cards are gone.
Of course they are. Find the stolen cards and reveal the formula. I swear Samantha had something to do with this, no? Oh.
Is this a laser pointer? Does that mean
Well.
that attack was staged?
I wouldn't be surprised, but why would there be a laser pointer on my windowsill?
I found a laser in my room. I figured you'd want it back. I got to thinking, who could have staged the break-in? Who was there to plant the laser and fake gunshots using...
Squibs.
I don't care what they're called, Alec. You need to explain what you're doing and who you're working for.
Fair enough.
You took my playing cards. Why?
I found it. I was meaning to give it back to you.
Right.
Oh, you're a bad liar.
I'm a great liar when I want to be.
You're not trying
Nancy,
hard.
I'm sorry.
Who are you and what do you want?
If I tell you what I know, you'll be killed.
I don't need anyone to keep me safe.
All right. I'm only telling you this because I do believe you'll find out anyway. And I believe that you'll end up getting yourself killed by asking the wrong person the wrong question. Take this.
Take this. Want to see your sister again? Use whatever means necessary to get the deck of cards from the Drew girl, then drop the deck off in locker 36. Okay. Let's see.
I have to go. Be safe.
So, do I go to locker 36?
It's the cards.
Neat. I knew there was gonna be something else with the lockers. Let me read this. Standard editorial staff. If you are reading this letter, it is because I have been forced to take drastic steps to save the life of my sister. My name is Alec. I am a licensed private investigator in Glasgow. Some years ago, I investigated a car accident for a client. At the time, I was warned that it was in my best interest to back away from the investigation. Obviously, I did not. As a result, my office was ransacked and torched. You can find a record of this in the Glasgow Police Archives. Please use those records to verify this letter. Following the fire, I was told that my punishment had not yet begun. Generally, I would shrug off such a threat, but with the police unable to turn over a single lead, I took the warning seriously. Then nothing. I began to think that they had forgotten about me. But last month, my home was broken into and the safe I used to store my personal contacts was compromised. The police investigated, but once again found no leads. Then last week, I was contacted again. Grace Reed, my sister, was taken from her home and has not been yet seen since the 1st of this month. I have been told to cooperate and follow orders if I want to see her alive again. Her husband has been similarly instructed and has asked that I comply with these requests. Beyond that, he is not involved. I believe the group that has taken my sister is somehow related to the terrorist organization known as Revenant. If I find any proof of an imminent attack, I will forward it your way directly. I am being monitored and have little chance of getting a message directly to the police. If I contact you further, please pass on what I tell you directly to the authorities. What I am asking requires a large leap of faith on your part. Know this. If you're holding this letter, it means that the situation has gotten quite dire for myself and countless others, and you are now the last line of defense against what could turn out to be the worst attack to occur in Glasgow's history. I will arrange a time to meet with one of your reporters on very little notice. Tell your people to stand by. I guess I should put them in the water again, because that worked out really well before.
There's something hidden on these cards.
Interesting. Can rotate it. That is a formula of some sort. This one now.
I'm short one card. I should take these cards with me.
You're short the ace, isn't it?
If I can get the deck of cards and the ace, I might be able to find the formula.
Wonderful. Oh. Oh, I see. Hold on. Now I get it. Oh man. Reading music again. No? No, I did that wrong. Let's try that again. E, F, G, G, F, E, F, E, D, E. Yep. Alright. Carson. Dead. Kate. Let's try. G, F, B, B, G, F, B, D, A. E, E. Oh, hell yeah. There's the card.
Need to get this one soaking and add it to the rest.
Let's go soak that bitch. And hope that nobody steals the cards again.
Aces! Add this to the rest.
Alright. Let's see.
This is the formula for the biological bomb agent my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
You already kinda did. Oh no.
Hey, my deck of cards! Give that back!
This isn't yours. It belongs to the government.
You can't just come in and take whatever you want and... What's that?
A problem?
Sit down if you don't want to wake up with a concussion.
Well, that's fun.
I haven't practiced. I'm not ready.
Life doesn't wait for you to be ready.
I keep screwing up.
Join the club. All right, let's try again. Come on, once more, huh?
I'm never going to be as good as you.
No, you're going to be better.
Go home, Nancy Drew.
Hide. Now.
Just leave then!
I feel like maybe Nancy needs a therapist.
Hey, look who's up. I didn't want to wake you. You seemed so peaceful.
Where are we?
Dumpster.
I think this is a trash compactor. And it's compacting.
Sure. Why not?
You seem a little casual.
I spent the last 10 minutes trying to wake you up. Wore me out a little. You're gonna have some bruises. I undid one of the locks. Then my leg got trapped. You need to do the other lock.
Oh, man.
Looks like the release is trapped behind the levers.
Of course.
I'll need to get it out. I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to enjoy the time I have left. It'll be brief, painful, and full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it? And that's the metaphor I'm riding into the grave. The much smaller and flatter than average grave.
There's just no way I'm spending my last moments on Earth with you.
How do you think I feel? You're you.
What's your deal, huh? I just want to help.
Oh, shit.
And you're nothing but a problem. You can't help, Nancy. You're out of your league.
So?
So?
Yeah, so what if I am? I always am. It never stopped me before.
It's dark. Imagine I'm making a thoughtful face.
I can do this. We're okay. I'm gonna survive this. I've done this before.
Let's get out of here.
No more compacting for you.
What are you going to do now?
Nothing. We, on the other hand, have our work cut out for ourselves.
What's next?
So, any bright ideas?
I've been tracking everyone else, but Ewan has taken my computer tap offline. Maybe it's time for me to go confront him.
Wait, no.
If you have any better ideas?
Go see what you can find out from Ewan.
More of that. Oh, man.
Great. I can use these to tap his computer again.
Let's go crack some skulls.
I don't do that.
Me either. Just let me say it.
Okay, go ahead.
Moment's gone.
Okay, she's funny. What did I get here? The men from earlier came back. I need to stay on the move. I'm following a strong lead. Stay alert. I'm looking out for you. Cool. Cool. Ah, man. Alright, let's go distract Ewan again. Never mind. I guess I don't have to.
All right. Just like the first time.
Let's get the glasses.
Alright, what's he really up
I
to?
guess I'll go see.
Somewhere Ewan's got a special coin. I think I might need to borrow it for a while.
Kestrel audio processed. Tone match on outgoing call translates to blank. Appears to be the number of the project scientist formerly in charge of Colony 1. Currently known only passphrase caretakers. No context given. Pass may send scientist into hiding or bring him in. Critical. Need scientist to confirm which batch matches the vaccines. Scientist has fled. Documents left behind on unencrypted drive. R10 has match confirmed. Formula batch 7 matches vaccines. All scientist accounts seized, not worth pursuit. Kestrel remains, no further leverage needed from Fell. Feeding the American tips that will lead to Fell. She knows why, but let that keep them busy until the chills kick in. Release will hit on schedule. I left behind the key as instructed. In my case, it's a coin with a two-toned animal. Locker 42, I don't see why you need the insurance at this point, but I'll play along. Oh, the coins. Okay, hold on.
This must be the right coin.
If you say so. Lockers it is, 42. Let's see. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Why am I not surprised to see this here? Codename Unflappable. Really fast, knows over 6 million words. Heavy shoes, natural enemy. Current operation. Operation Dance Now. Classified. You have attracted our attention. Your assumptions are correct. Carry on. Cool. Maybe even he is not, like, entirely bad, but... definitely strange. There. Nancy, I know you're upset with me for leaving, and you should be. I shouldn't have come here. I see that now. I don't even know if I'm going to make it back home. I don't even know if this letter will ever reach you. If the world is good, and I do believe that it is, then I will see you again, for I had hoped to have a lifetime to teach you everything you need to know. I wish I had a lifetime for you to teach me everything I need to know. I'll do my best in the short time I have left. I am imperfect, I am flawed, but my love for you is not. The same can be said of your father. You aren't perfect either. I see you trying to be perfect, but you don't need to be. You just need to find life that fills you with energy and purpose. Be fair and truthful, and take care of those who need you. The rest, well, that's the living. I want to throw everything at the wall right now, every bit of motherly advice, school, boys, college, career, travel, marriage. But my mind keeps returning to something small. The memory won't get out of the way of the advice, so maybe it's more important. Dad and I dropped you off to your very first day of school. You were wearing that shirt with the horses on it, the really ugly one. It was the first thing you picked out for yourself, and you were so proud of it as you ran to beat the first bell. That made us late. That will ever change. And I remember asking your father, do you think she's ready? He was too nervous to even guess. It's funny what makes you worry. That's not the story. The story starts later that night. You had locked yourself in your room after school. Your dad couldn't lure you out, and it took a lot of pushing to get you to let me in. It took even longer to get the story out of you. If you don't remember, your classmates had made fun of your shirt, and you had cried. You were hiding because you thought your dad and I would be upset that you had cried. You felt you had let us down. First, there's nothing you could do to let us down. Don't ever forget that. We will be proud of you long after we're gone, long after you're gone too. That's just how it is. But here's why I bring this up again. The next day, you went back in and you wore that shirt again. And the next day, for the next 2 weeks, it took a crowbar to get the thing away from you long enough to get it washed. Each time you'd wear the shirt, the same kids would make fun of you, and each day you'd come home looking just about as despondent as can be. I remember I asked you why you kept wearing the shirt, and you told me very seriously, I want people to like me. My first thought was, okay, great, let's go burn that shirt. But then I understood what you really meant. You wanted people to like you. Even then, you knew that you had to be yourself. Even when it's the most difficult thing you could possibly be. It would have been easier to hide who you were, but you wouldn't even consider doing that. You wanted people to like you, the real you. The Nancy I know who is brilliant, kind, strong, a little bit of a dork. Hey, takes one to know one. And determined to live her life like it's an adventure. I think of that often because that day is when I knew you were going to be okay, no matter what life threw your way. I was hoping to have this conversation when you were older, a phrase which I know always upsets you, but you do deserve an explanation. Please know this. I had a chance to save the lives of a lot of good people. Sometimes as a parent, the best way to show your love is by doing everything in your power to make the world a better place. Sometimes the best option is to stay home, to ignore the world, and make your home a better place. I wish there was a way to do both, because that's what you deserve. One day you will find yourself facing a similar choice. If I'm not there to help you decide, think about that little girl in the ugly horse shirt. Sorry, kiddo. That thing was grim. She knows what to do. Trust me. She's who I think of whenever I need help myself. More than anything, I want to make it home, to see you grow up. I love you today and always, and even when I'm gone. Be good, be a little bad, be who you are. Love, Mom. Yes, please tell your father if he wants to hear what I have to say to him, he should look up the word apology in the dictionary. Then make sure he does that, because that's where I've hidden a letter for him. Try to let him figure that out. It's better that way. P.P.S. I've left more than a few things behind for you, but I'll never tell you where. Look, and you'll find them. P.P.P.S. I'm not talking about my work papers. Your father will lock those up if anything happens to me. Colony is my fight, and you don't need to pick it up just because you're my daughter. You'll find your own adventures. Does this lead to the scientist?
Ewan. He's the one who lured me in.
Security detail hanging back too far. Need backup if operation goes sideways. Go to where I stood a while in thought and listen. Harrier. These last two lines are a code, but I have no idea. Moira is no use. This Drew girl might know. More papers.
Ewan's been planning the attack from here.
We have prepared a space for you. Visit the train station to begin your journey. With the formula, the day will soon come. Without, the wait will be long. The skip tracer will watch the girl. We will encourage her to contact the scientist. The formula has dropped dead. You stand alone in failure. You will stand with us in victory. It has come to our attention that you wish to remain anonymous in your dealing with us. Sean Kent Davis, we have always known who you are. Wow. Your attempt to hide yourself from us is a grave concern. You do not need to reassure us. You will be disciplined if that is what's called for. The spy at your door knows more than you do. Fix that. The spy and the girl are alive. Move now if you want to keep our attention. You will be captured or killed. Our attention is now elsewhere. Oof. Miss Drew, your mother is alive. Nancy, your mission. If you choose to accept it. Man. Storage facility has been found. Biobombs diffused. All known sources of biological agents scrubbed. Lead scientist is in pocket. Following a complete eradication of the formula, I will deliver him to protective custody. Find the scientist. He can't hide forever. Someone must know where Kate stashed him. Keep the bombs mobile. Do not store in single location. That's downstairs. I mean upstairs. I mean in the secret thing. You have not been granted permission to change security levels at the hotel hub. Our security team has returned the site to its proper state. You will not enact changes yourself again. Director, right. You won't catch me. Yeah. I was gonna talk to you anyway.
I found a secret room at the train station with everything you would need to stage the attack.
This all points to Ewan.
Spoiler alert, but yeah, you're right.
We need to assume he's ready to go. Can you handle him?
Yes, I can.
Good, give me the glasses. I'll set these up so we can keep in touch.
Oh.
I'm gonna put a team together to scour the city for bombs. You find a way to neutralize him.
Got it.
Here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of it.
Can I just put them on? Just so it's already on.
Nancy.
Read you loud and clear, Zoe.
As much as I hate to say this, we can't do this alone. I'm looping in Moira and Alec.
Nancy, you on?
Is he helping? You can't seriously trust him. One thing at a time.
How many bombs do you think Ewan was able to make?
I have intel that says his team was able to produce enough of the agent for 4 bombs.
What's my next move?
Smart money says if we disarm one bomb, the others will go. No one touch anything until we found all 4. Nancy, get in there and take Ewan out.
I'm on it.
Let's crack some skulls, huh? How do I... He's not here, so...
I can't do that.
Where is he? Do I have to go back there?
Aha! Cannot say I blame him for adding a password.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
I bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
I hope so.
Stop messing with that!
Oh, I guess I do have to hide.
I bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Did not think I still had to hide, because I mean...
Stop messing with that!
Give me some time.
I bet this is a surefire way to get Ewan's attention.
Okay. Let me try not to get stuck here for too long.
Time to make sure Ewan can't escape.
Ooh, I know how to do that. If I figure out where I am. Oh shit, which one was it?
This won't stop me, you know. I've already won.
I'm sure you have.
Why would you do this?
Because I can.
You used my mom to lure me here so you could get some stupid formula.
You're just figuring that out now, are you?
We're going to stop you.
Nancy, we need to shut down all of the remote bombs. The bombs scattered throughout the city are linked back to UN servers. We need to take them offline in a specific order, okay? First, you need to gather all of the correct USB drives from the servers around the room. First thing, find the red drive from the Forbes server.
The Forbes... What? Wait, Forbes. Where's the tartan here? Okay. Is it that one? The red?
That doesn't seem correct.
Okay, so it's... I guess it's not that. I think that's it.
Here's the next step. The green drive from the Cameron server.
Nope. This one. The green.
Next, you need the blue drive from the Hay server.
Okay, blue.
Good. Now get the yellow drive from the Murray server.
This one. The yellow.
Last, get the purple drive from the Douglas server.
Douglas. Purple.
Here's the next step. Go to the main computer in the server area. You should see a lot of USB ports.
Main computer in the server area, so... Wait. This one?
Here's the next step. Some of the ports are going to be linked. Look at the board. Do you see any lines connecting them?
Yes.
Think of those as groups. You'll place all of the drives onto the board, but there can be no repeating color in any group, column, or row. You're going to need to move faster.
Man, come on. Okay, already can see that the blue cannot be here, so that's great. Purple can't be here. Can't be here. Can't be here. Could be here. Or there. I don't know. Oh man. Then the blue here. Here we have blue and yellow. Also blue and yellow. And the last one's done.
I did it!
Yes, you did it!
Yeah, you won. I'm foiled, etc. Wait a second. I just remembered. I've got another. There she is.
Of course you do. What do we do with this?
Bomb. It's in here with me.
What you're looking at is a biological bomb.
Is the placement important?
Extremely! The blocks must be removed in the following sequence. Small, small, medium, large. Consecutive blocks in a sequence must be touching each other along an edge. You have to press them in. Hurry! I'm losing you.
Alright, alright.
You're on your own in there, but you can do this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look very difficult. Oh man. Okay, things definitely changed up a little bit. Yeah. Yay! I don't know. 2, 3, 4. That's creepy.
Whoa, that was too close. I defused the bomb.
You did good. I'm off to help Alec find his sister. P.S. Bridget says, "Oh, hello, my dear." I'll miss her. She was fun.
Dear Mom, my trip to Scotland was eventful, to say the least. I'm not entirely sure I should have come, but in some ways, things worked out better than expected. The colony operation has been stopped again. Zoe told me that all information related to the colony formula has been destroyed for good. Ewan is gone. He was taken into custody, and I can honestly say I have no more information. It seems like he was just a guy who felt small, who was tricked into doing the bidding of strangers who made him feel important. He never had the tools he needed. That's why he had to lure me in. I'll give him this. He knew how to get my attention. Revenant is still out there, but for now, they're on the run. I don't think that's my fight anyway, at least not for a while. I think Zoe will be able to manage without me. Speaking of, last I heard Zoe was working with Alec to track down his sister. With those two working together, it's only a matter of time before she's brought home safely. It seems that's just the next step in Zoe's mission to expose and bring down Revenant. She has a huge task in front of her, but from what I've seen of Zoe's work, Revenant's got plenty to worry about. Alex's brush with Revenant has pushed him to set aside his work as a skip tracer. In the course of tracking down his sister, he made some connections with Cathedral, and not surprisingly, the rest of that is classified. Moira seemed happy to see me, and to her credit, I really believe she wants to make up for her betrayal of your trust. It's strange. I expected to be angry with Moira, but I'm not. I know her motivations were good, even though her actions weren't. And I see how much she misses you. I think I should keep in touch with her. I think that's what you would do. And I guess the last part of the trip is you. I found the letter you wrote all those years ago. I don't know what else to say. I think I was so desperate to solve the mystery of your accident that I forgot I already knew what mattered. I knew who you were. I've known that my whole life. I see you when I look in the mirror, and at Dad, and at everything you loved, and I hear your song whenever the world is quiet enough. I'm headed home to see Dad and everyone else. I'll write you again, and I will find the rest of those letters, even if it takes a lifetime. Love, Nancy.
Well, which name was not seen on Zoe's passports? Oh man, I don't know. Bridget, Lena Patel. Let's go with that. I have no idea. Great.
Operation Surprise George with ice cream is a go. Get her to scoop in time to see the winners announced. You guys are so going to win. George is really excited about this, so I wrote a plan for how to cheer her up if you guys aren't selected to be on the show on the other side of this note. Oh, Bess.
Everyone, quiet! Stop talking! I'm serious! Everyone be quiet!
You're the only one talking.
Okay! That's fair.
And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Each episode, a new team has been announced to take part in next season's New Zealand adventure. And tonight, we've narrowed it down to 2. Will it be last season's fan favorites? Or newcomers Nancy Drew and Greg Fain?
Sorry, George. Don't give me that look.
2 plane tickets are in the mail heading for Greg and Nancy. Good luck, you two. You're gonna need it. Here's a peek at the dangers you'll be facing on your trek through New Zealand. Sheep. Adorable birds. Film scouting crews. Different sheep. Oh, right. And active volcanoes, decaying rope bridges, avalanches, deadly storms, cave collapses, treacherous competitors, and, of course, more sheep. Get ready, Nancy and Greg, for the biggest adventure of your lives on Pacific Run, New Zealand.
Flank Out Productions.
Let's hear it for Nancy and Greg.
George.
And also me, because I'm coming along too. Hooray for Bess.
You sound good.
You're being far too nice.
Well, let me be nice now and again.
Fair enough. Sit. Pull up a bench.
It's nice hearing someone play the piano again.
Your mom said that the best gift you could ever give a child is a house full of music.
I like that.
You know, she was not a natural musician. I was there when she started playing.
Really?
Oh, just terrible.
I just assumed she was a natural.
No, I mean, you remember her singing voice.
Remember it? I inherited it.
When she would sing the national anthem.
I remember.
Just the sea of heads would turn back with this look like, who is this person and why does she hate music?
I always tried to hide.
Yeah, until you realized you were just as bad.
Worse.
But she owned it. Like you. She was always just happy to be who she was. I'm glad you got that from her.
I still miss her.
Me too. I'm sorry it took you running off to Scotland to talk about this stuff. Hannah stepped in and you kept marching on, and I didn't want to interrupt.
I felt the same way about you.
You know, by avoiding talking about the painful stuff, we didn't talk about the good stuff either. I think it's time.
I agree.
What's your favorite memory? A favorite. Doesn't have to be the favorite.
I loved it when we'd go up north in the fall.
For the donuts.
They were so good. We should go again.
Agreed.
What was yours?
Easy. The day I met her.
Yeah? I don't know that story.
Well, sit tight. Takes about 9 seasons to tell it correctly.
That's a nice little touch there. Alec looks badass. Ewan looks like a dork. Samantha Quick. The whole team united. I knew that fish was gonna sing.
Yeah, busted.
Ooh, messy. It's the wrong lock though.
What? No.
No.
Isn't anyone curious about my life? No backstory for me? No character development? Fine, I'll just hang out here.
I don't think you have much of a choice.
Make it quick.
Goodbye.
Is that quick
Goodbye.
enough?